You can't do that. I mean, I can
No,
record from my.
we're live. We're live. It's not going to record.
Yeah, but you can download the stream like after it's done. So.
Oh, can you? All right, cool. All right, we're live. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, you can share your screen and shit on here too.
Yeah, that's all I was telling you about.
That's dope. All right, cool, man. Nice. All right, I can do shift plus.
Let me share your link because I know a bunch of my subscribers, they wanted me to do a call-in show.
Call-in show.
Yeah, so they want to shoot here.
Nice.
Pull yours up.
Like that. Yeetus, what's up, bro?
Yeetus in the building. That's good.
Yeah, man, he's here. Island Hermit, what's up, bro? Yeah, share the link if you want on your channel. See you talk, answer some questions. Maybe get a video up.
Hey, chat, y'all let me know if I'm too loud. Like, am I louder than Moments or?
Good, bro. What are you up to?
Oh, Nikki Jones in the building. Yeah, you're louder? Okay, maybe let me turn on my mic on my end.
Louder.
Oh, I was at 98%. Is that good, guys? Is that better? Is that better right there?
You're good on my end.
Sure. There might be a way for you to turn me down, and no, I don't think so.
Do you have headphones plugged in or no?
Yeah, I got my headphones in.
That might be an issue. I might have to plug mine in. If the audio is an issue, guys, let me know.
Let me see. I'm looking at the chat too.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Is it still loud? Much better? Okay. Yeah, my mic's at 98%.
Yeah, this any better.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
Well, guys, if you guys want to call in or just you guys have any questions or stuff like that, now is your time.
Can you invite people too, or is it just me?
A little loud. It's still loud. All right, I'm going down even lower. Is that better? Yo, why is it moving up by its own? What the hell? Okay. Mile High Ronin was good, man.
Share screen. Dope. All right. Cool. Let me see. Put you like that. Looks better. What's up, guys?
All right, guys, let's talk about inflation, man. Let's talk about inflation. What is the gas like? I'm interested, like, where you guys are from, and like, tell me where you're from in the chat, and then tell me like, what's the gas? Like, what's the gas price?
It's expensive.
Where you live?
Right now, it was like 4 something last time I checked. Although I haven't had my car in a while now, so I mean, hasn't affected me too much.
Hey.
It would. I mean, my car when it does work, it takes 93, and that's more expensive. So I'm curious how much 93 is.
Damn.
Yeah.
93 for a full tank.
No, like 93 premium gas.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my.
I'm from Michigan. It's a lot. Yeah, I could imagine. About $5. Yeah, it's getting up there, bro. They're saying it's gonna get higher.
Yeah, I think the nation average is gonna be like $6 to $7 a
That's
gallon.
fucking crazy, bro. That's crazy.
I don't
Gulf
know
Coast,
why my
Mississippi, 460. I feel like that's pretty average now. 460.
yeah 460 is not bad compared to 7 in LA.
Yeah,
I don't live in
oh,
LA,
dude,
but
fuck that, man. I feel like it's gonna get they're saying around October, November. That's when shit's really gonna hit the fan.
yeah.
V8. Yeah, fuck, man.
Sleepy Joe, man. Apparently, these people think he's really doing a good job.
I know my dad's one of those people, man. It's hard to talk to him. He's
Yeah.
very. He used to kind of like be more like down the middle. He's
Mhm.
become much worse. He's definitely like far left now.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's very very liberal, which I'm surprised. I'm shocked about that, but it's what it is.
It was good, David Smith. Brother Unbound in the chat. Hey, give Unbound a wrench. He definitely a W mod, bro.
Who is it?
Unbound Soul in the chat. He be in my brother be in my streams all the time, bro. We be chatting it up.
I can't mod him from here. What's that?
Well, you gotta do it on you'll see like when you read in the chat, you press the little dot buttons and then you can put
It just says from mine. It just says put user in timeout and block user. If I go on my phone, I can do something. Hold on.
What's good, Darkonia? Was good. Yeah, this is Moment's like second time on Streamlabs, so I'm trying to show him the ropes here. Is there anything you guys want us to watch? For the most part,
Watch, react to. I'm down. I just want to get comfortable with this shit. Like I've never done anything like this before, so.
Let me see. I know I can share my screen from my end. I wonder how it's gonna look though. Let me see.
Probably better doing that anyways, because your computer I think is a little bit better than mine.
Let me see.
All right, Unbound, you're officially a moderator, bro.
Okay, you guys see my screen?
Yeah, let me add it. Here we go. Cool.
All right, guys. Chronic. You know Chronic, right? Undead Chronic, right?
I don't know him. I know of him. I used to watch his stuff.
Dude, man, we got to get on the show together, bro. All three of us.
I'd be down. Have you talked to him yet?
Yeah, we had a show, at least a segment. I was on a segment of the show like a few months back. Yeah, man. Chronic's a good dude, man. Chronic, everybody in the war band is really cool. Yidis, Rishi be coming through my stream sometimes too.
Yeah, I've talked to Yidis a few times. We were supposed to like hash it up and do something, but just fall through. That's my fault. I'm a flake. That's my bad.
It's all good, man. Things happen. Let me get the chat up here. Get the chat.
Watch.
I'm gonna see.
Is it Diddly Door? Dating channel? Diddle Door?
Diddle Door? Who's that?
The money. Here, I'll put it up here. The money messenger says, "Watch Diddly Door." I can't pronounce that shit. Dating channel is cool.
Diddly Door Dating.
DIDLEY DOR.
Let me see. Hopefully this isn't a troll, bro.
All the word bands awesome. Seems that way. Everyone's been cool to me. I got no complaints.
Woman chase men too, and here's how.
Modding too, just because. Listen, bro, if I see you more often and you're cool, I'll definitely think about modding you. I like to mod the people I see a lot. And I've seen Unbound a few times.
I see Unbound all over.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen him.
Coiler Ray, let's watch this one.
Oh, dude, she's fucking.
Dude, she has no body, bro.
she's just kind of like, eh. She's all right. Bro, isn't she's the chick who she
Huh?
performed like multiple times, and like everyone was like the whole crowd was just like fucking stone faced, like dead.
Dude, yeah. She was performing and then like nobody was moving, the crowd wasn't jumping, nobody was singing along, like nobody knows her songs like that. Like
She's
the
like
only
one
song,
song, right? She's one
yeah,
song.
she got that I forgot what you call it.
Probably like a song talking about how she's a bad bitch or something.
I mean, it was decent, bro. Like when it came out, it was pretty good, but like, you know, people just kept on overplaying and then TikTok got a hold of it and that's when they kind of like
Bro, that's
annoying.
no.
Hold on. How she go?
Oh,
I'm
bro,
confused.
come on.
How you gonna get mad for a man for touching your booty when you're throwing it all over him, bro? I don't get that, bro.
Hold on, go back like 2 seconds. Hold on.
Right here.
It looks like his fucking fingers went in there. Hold on, go back in. Wait. Yeah, they kind of go in. You see that?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I feel like I don't know. If I was gonna touch her ass, I'd be like touching her cheek. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about like, you know, trying to get inside of the cheeks on the stage. Like, yeah, I mean, but at the same time, like you throwing it out like that, so how can you be mad at the man for touching? You know what I'm saying?
Hi, Ronan. Thanks, bro. Appreciate
And then she kicked him off stage. You can't make this up, bro. For real, you cannot make it up. That's like a Me Too waiting to happen. I mean, thank God, like that whole movement is done. It's pretty much dead now since that all Amber Turd situation.
Yeah.
Speaking
bro.
of Amber Turd, like
thank God he won that case.
that's what I'm saying, bro. I mean, like I know he's a part of Hollywood, so he doesn't like really represent the average man, but
that's a step, bro. That's a step.
yeah, it's a step. It's a step in the right direction. All right. Oh, I can put. Hold on. I can pull up the chat on my second monitor here. Hold on.
Unbound said there's a video I saw where they compared her crowd to XXX Tentacion's and his own.
Whoa.
Oh yes, I saw that video, dude. XXX, his shows got insane, man. They'd be like, he'd be hanging off the fucking rafters like upside down and shit.
Yeah.
Cool guy, man. I liked his music.
Dude, man, he had a lot of energy. Like,
no, I like that guy.
His fans, like when he performed, bro, his fans were like they knew every part of the song, every word. You know what I'm saying? Jumping up, energy, bro. A whole lot of energy. Have you seen this one?
Let me see.
When the girl had she rejected the
yeah, dude. I posted that TikTok on one of the compilations. Yeah, dude. It's fucking. I mean, I'm not surprised, but yeah.
And she was just like, she was like, oh yeah, he's kind of boring.
Like, what's he supposed to say, bro? I think they give him like 20 seconds to like sell himself, you know?
Yeah, hold on. Let me see. Let me turn this down a little bit. We watch it.
Let me see. I can't hear it.
You can't hear it?
No, I can't hear it.
Can the chat? Can y'all hear it in the chat? At the volume.
Chat, let me know if you guys can hear the video. You can play it or something.
Dude, Steph, he got the same chair I do too.
I like this guy. No, they can't hear it.
No. What the? Hold on, 1 second here.
I'm not listening to a Skinny Jeans rapper.
Let me see. Settings, audio. What? So y'all couldn't hear the last video either?
Maybe it's my settings. Hold on, let me go on mine. Audio.
Oh yeah, it might be on your end. No audio. So y'all couldn't hear the Coil Ray video?
No, I couldn't hear that one.
Okay, so yeah, it might be your. Yeah, make sure like your audio's coming through your speakers and not your mic, because sometimes I can have it like that.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Hold on a minute.
So I guess
no, that doesn't make any sense because your voice is coming out of.
Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe if hold on, try and share again. Maybe if I
Maybe you share. You try sharing through yours.
Okay, hold on. Let me get something up.
Yeah, I used to. Yeah, when I first became Red Pilled, I was watching a lot of Steph's videos. He was like the first content creator I got introduced to through my brother. Brother Gunsight, what's going on?
Hold on. So it says screen sharing tips. It says some screens let you share audio. Look for the share audio check.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, try that.
Share screen. Oh, you gotta press share system audio. That's dumb. Hold on, I got it now, guys.
Okay.
I got it now. Let me pull this over to my other one. Okay. Now can y'all hear?
Man.
Here?
Yeah,
we do, man. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at Stephens Code.
You got a new mic too. I want one of those share mics. Those are really nice.
Yeah, turn it up. Huh?
You said turn it up?
Yeah, it's kind of low.
That's as far. Oh, yeah. How about now?
All right, play.
Today we're gonna talk about a very, very special video that we seen.
That's as far as I can go
this
up.
Morning, everybody was tagging me in it. I even reposted it, and it's from the pineapple lady. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, we're gonna dive into this video.
Without further ado,
so let's get it.
You're reading?
Yeah, I was actually reading. I ship out in a few days, so I was just reading The Art of Strategy.
Okay.
That's military?
Yeah, so actually I'm a nuclear physicist for the Navy.
Oh.
So I do that in a few days.
How old are you?
I am 27. I look a little young. I'm not that young.
Yeah.
So where do you live?
So I'm actually in the Woodlands, Texas right now.
Oh shit, that's like right down the street.
Right down there by Houston. I'm about 30.
Oh yeah, I used to live in Houston.
Yeah,
Woodlands is really nice.
The Woodlands, man. It's just right outside of Houston. Yeah,
that's a really nice area.
30 minutes.
It is a super nice area.
So I'm a little close.
Oh, nice. Okay, so tell me a little bit about yourself.
Pineapple, nigga. Don't tell me a little bit about yourself. Why are we steady trying to qualify for these women?
For real.
Yeah, bro, exactly.
They need to start qualifying for us, bro. Because I mean, you got to think about it. We bring everything to the relationship, bro. Like we bring majority of the valuable things, the things that actually matter: protection, provision, leadership.
Well, men choose all the high-paying, dangerous roles.
Exactly.
Right, by choice.
Yep.
Why are we? So tell me about yourself. I make 6 figures. I have a 5-inch digging stick and a stick, and I'm 6'3". And bitch, tell me about yourself.
For real.
Tell me about yourself. The problem is, bro, they know who to play with and they know not who to play with. These women know. Yeah, oh yeah, he got his shit together. Ooh, this how they looking at him like this. Ooh, that's how she looking at him.
You know what I noticed too? Like when you're doing all the talking, especially like if you still go on dates and stuff like that, or you just talking to a girl in public, at a bar, that's usually a bad sign. You know what I'm saying? It has to be. I feel like it has to be like on the equal. Like if you're telling a girl more about yourself than she is, that's bad, bro.
I think it's kind of like, it shows like you're kind of nervous, like you're not asking, not being proactive. You're just kind of sitting there. So she's poking at you, like she's like, you know, what's this guy got going on? What's he doing?
Mm-hmm. And then she could just kind of. I mean, women they have that. You know, they're really in touch with their emotions, so they can really tell when a dude is nervous or like he doesn't have confidence and that. 100%. Like definitely
over him, he ain't no Pookie or no Ray Ray. Ooh wee. He got it going on. He don't act like no little boy. Ooh, pussy dry.
Mm-hmm.
Let's continue, man.
I got certified at pharmacy around when I was 17. I didn't really do anything with it. I went to university for a while. I was getting like a business degree. So I have a bachelor's in business. And then I did pharmacy for a little while, for about 3 years, and then got bored. So I was like, let's go see what the military has to offer. Didn't do anything got my.
Like, you wanna know what's
I
crazy?
did my pie cat.
Like, I know they're listening, but you could just tell by both of these women's facial expressions that they don't care. Like, they're not.
No, she already made her choice.
Yeah.
She's
about a
already
year
ready. She's like,
ago.
okay, that's great.
Got a
Just
96.
wait for a pause.
Yep.
On that, it goes up to a 99. Got a 96. They offered me nuclear physics, and I was like, why the?
Look at both of them, bro. Look at both of their faces. You
Yup.
know what they saying? Oh, this is so boring. He's so boring.
Bro,
Bro, just look at me. Oh, let's rewind. Look at me.
100%.
It didn't do
Look.
anything. I did my pie cat about a year
Look
ago.
at her face. You see how she blinked like?
oh my
You
god.
see how
Like, is he
she
done?
blinked like, nobody give a fuck. Where your tattoos? Talk with some swag or some thuggish. Tell
Bro,
me
in his defense, though, like some people in the chat are saying, like, he does seem
Justin
boring.
Bourne, yeah.
How the fuck do you seem interesting? Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's just talking to someone virtually, like dating.
It's hard. It's really
Hard,
hard
man,
to
like-
like show your personality over a
Yeah, like,
phone.
if you're a person, like, you get, like, I don't know, like, the face to face is so important. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like
What's
it's just
good?
awkward.
What's good? Noah Page Patrick was good, man.
his voice not deep enough.
Hey, what's up?
He ain't got no facial hair. Come on, Brocky, keep going, bro.
There's a big list.
She look at her face, bro. She looking like okay, like she looking like I don't really give a fuck about
He's
what
like-
you talking about.
She like, what are you gonna tell me? He scams credit cards or like, you know?
Yet again, dog,
a drug
fam,
dealer.
this is why I be trying to tell y'all.
He is more valuable than
Bro,
them.
These women, fam,
Mhm.
they have these unrealistic
He's
standards when they hit that epiphany phase. Shout out to Rollo
Nuclear
Tomas.
physicist.
They hit that epiphany phase, fellas, and they and now it's like, okay, I want this, I want that. When you came across this guy, but you knew this guy was too good for you. See, women just gotta stop the fucking cap and just admit it, man. You too good for me.
Facts.
You got too much going on.
And you know
for me.
what? I would respect that more than them just lying and acting like pretending like they actually like care or want to like, you know, build a connection with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they
I
won't
would
do that.
respect,
Though.
I would respect the honesty, but they won't. Yeah, they
No.
won't.
Don't even
I
like
just
yeah.
keep up.
Don't even expect that.
Yeah.
That's what it really is. Let's continue.
I did my pie cat about a year ago. Got a 96 on that. It goes up to a 99. Got a 96. They offered me nuclear physics, and I was like, why the fuck not? So I went there, and now I ship out in a few days.
Oh, okay, nice. Well, best of luck as you ship out pineapple.
Yeah.
Damn,
right, that's my-
nigga, pineapple, nigga. Don't give a fuck about them accomplishments, nigga. Them accomplishments don't get that pussy wet.
So I'm guessing pineapple means like she's skipping or something. I never like.
Yeah,
watched
yeah.
this
In
movie,
this show, they say that's like the safe word. They say pineapples, and then they can skip.
Wow, that's crazy.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, like, you know what? When I saw when I saw that on your TikTok compilation, I was just thinking like 10, 20 years down the line later, that girl's life, she's going to be wishing that she settled down with a man like that, bro. Because you don't get that many opportunities, bro. You don't.
She don't give a fuck. Oh, best of luck. Best of luck. And I'm gonna have to pineapple you. She couldn't wait to say that shit.
Mm-hmm. It looked like she wanted to laugh too.
Best of luck.
Yeah, people's laughing fucking
I have
everything,
to
bro.
pineapple you.
Everything's a joke.
Because you're just not good enough. You don't qualify for me. When in reality, nigga, she don't qualify for him, G.
Facts.
In reality, fam, she don't step up to his plate. That nigga got shit going on. Hey, bro, and let me tell you something, G. The reality of it is, bro, when you got your shit together as a man, bro, when you are going places, and these I'm not gonna call this chick regular. Well, let me use an example. An everyday regular human being woman who has a regular job driving a Nissan, when whatever CNA, Lash Tech, or these women are used to dealing with bum ass niggas. That's what
Yeah.
y'all gotta understand, bro. I'm from the city, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. All I see on Facebook all day is these women complaining about how niggas ain't shit. Niggas is broke. And then when they come across a dude like this, you know what they do?
They don't know what to do because they never had that before.
The reality is, bro, they like the drama, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They like that shit. They like to bitch and moan. You know, they like the roller coaster of emotions.
Yep. They'll refuse you in their prime, but will want you in their decline. Remember that, fellas? That's a fact, bro.
That's a great saying, man. That's a great one.
Scared as a motherfucker, intimidated, because it's like you can control that bum ass dude. You can control the dude. Baby, can I get a 3.5? Babe, can I get a 3.5? You can control him. You can dictate his actions. But you can't control the man that got his shit together. The man that got options. The man that's going places. The man that has his own income.
Walk softly and carry a big stick.
They run away. That is why they run away from good men. Because they're not ready to be good women. They're not ready for that. They're ready to have hot girl summer and deal with immature men.
Yep.
Y'all have to understand that.
You know what moments? I've been thinking about this for the past few days. I think somebody should do a social experiment, like pretending to be a bum, like you don't have no car, you don't have no job, and see how many women you can pick up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See how many women you can add to your rotation, bro. Because like I'm genuinely curious to see how that will work out.
I don't know if you ever saw this, but there was like a documentary. It was something on Vice or something, but it was this guy. He was homeless in New York City, and the way he got by on meals and stuff like that and like showers is he would pick up women at the bars. He was living on the streets, but he was funny. So he would make these girls laugh and shit, and that's how he got around. But he had nowhere to go. He was homeless. He was literally living on the streets of New York, but he was hooking up with women.
It just goes to tell you, man, they don't really care about like. I mean, they do care about status and all that, and like you got nice clothes, nice car, nice house, but like if you can make them feel a certain type of way, and that emotion can keep on being replicated, then they'll let you get some at the end of the day, right? It really don't matter what you have.
If you can make them feel a certain way, then you can make them. You can pretty much control it.
Yeah.
You can control and make them do what you want them to do. Make them laugh. I mean, you're pretty much in.
Facts.
We can watch it again. I want to watch it again. Gee, I'm sorry. I got to watch it again. Let's get it.
Okay. How old are you?
I am 27. I look a little young. I'm not that young.
Yeah, you look young.
So where do you live?
So I'm actually in the Woodlands, Texas right now. Right down there by Houston. I'm about 30 minutes away from Houston. So I'm a little close.
Oh, nice. Okay, so tell me a little bit about yourself.
Did we really have to watch the video?
Convince me on why I should date you.
Dude, Steph's just had enough, bro.
For real, bro. He'd be hilarious.
He's seen so much. He's talked to so many girls, man. He's just like, dude.
Reality, the truth is, this guy didn't match up to her looks. That's all it is. This guy didn't match up to the looks that she really wanted.
So you know what? I remember what Kevin Samuels says, and rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. He said, and I believe you had in your videos, one of your videos moments. He said they want Tupac in a suit.
Yep.
That is like the greatest. That's like one of the greatest, like, what do you call it? I guess a metaphor of all time, bro. For real.
You get straight to the point, man.
Yeah.
They want a guy who can be all things all at once.
Yeah.
A gangster on the side, but a fucking like button up guy when they need it. Like the world doesn't work that way.
They want a gangster, a nice guy, a simp, and a cuck all in one guy. They want to build a guy.
Yeah, R.I.P. Kevin Samuels, man. I miss that guy.
For sure, man. R.I.P. man.
That was terrible.
This is why these kind of guys date outside their race.
Like a P. Diddy? Yeah, I can see it.
But see, Serena Williams and Kamala Harris and all these other women that are black, they can date outside their race. Nobody bats an eye. But as soon as LeBron James, go to prom with this white girl, everybody wants to say something. He's the enemy. It's fucking prom.
Did you see that moment?
What?
They were mad at Bronny James, LeBron James' son, for taking a white girl to prom.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
really
I
upset
heard about
about
that.
that.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
I didn't even see the pictures. Let me see.
I saw the picture, yeah.
Let me see here. I don't know if y'all see it. I haven't seen this with white girl.
I remember I was never really like a huge fan of Tupac, more of a Biggie fan to be honest with you, but I saw this video with Tupac where he's talking about how he would always go to the club and he'd be like meeting these girls and he would always be like too short, too ugly, too this, too that, too something.
Yeah.
And he became famous and all of a sudden like he's the most adorable, handsome dude like ever. You know what I mean? He said that he found it incredible that like he wasn't famous one day and then the next day he was, and just the reaction was totally different from these women.
So here it is, guys. He got a little beard going too. I mean, bro, you know what's crazy? Like, it's either a blonde or a brunette. Like that's usually what it is.
Prom is a fucking joke.
But she's all right.
Prom is a once in a lifetime opportunity for kids in high school. It's a fucking joke. I went to prom twice.
The chick on the left is definitely
It was
ugly.
a joke.
Yeah, she was. She's the host.
So then what happens is,
Oh, the pineapple girl?
Yeah, but the one next
You
to
know
her.
how many of these guys
Oh.
there are in the world right now that's getting rejected by these same kind of women? Every day. Bro, he too much for her, bro. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this as a summarize to this video, bro. Sometimes, G, you be too much for a chick, my nigga.
Yeah.
Sometimes, bro, you got too much going on for her, bro. That's what y'all gotta understand. Sometimes you got too much going on in your life. You too smart, too intelligent. She has to stoop up to your level, and in order for women to do that, they gotta put in work. And women are very comfortable where they at in their life. You already know these women don't gotta self-improve to get some sort of attention or to get some kind of man. So hell, stoop up, level up, come up to where the man is. Shit, I might as well keep dealing with these bum ass niggas and keep complaining about them. I might as well keep dealing with these bum guys and keep complaining about them.
They don't want to compete, bro.
That's the reality of it. That's the reality of it, G. Yep, I'm gonna keep going to these guys and keep just complaining. And then when I'm 30, just like we talked about the video yesterday, this is the prime example of that. But you know what, bro? You know what's a black pill for your ass? Ain't nothing you can do about it. Ain't nothing I can do about it. Ain't nothing nobody can do about it. All we gotta do is focus on ourselves. Because the way they think, the way they act, and how their hypergamous nature is, it's not gonna change.
No.
We just laugh at it, use it as entertainment.
It's only gonna get worse, to be honest with you. It's only
Yeah,
getting
wow.
worse. You know what I'm saying? Because literally, I'm gonna show y'all a video. I don't know if you've seen it on my channel, moments. But it was this woman. She's talking about her requirements for a man. Let me see right here. I titled it Leslie Jones. So Leslie Jones. Leslie Jones.
Here are
expects
the
to do
things I
nothing
expect
after
men to
marriage.
do.
Oh, her
Here.
voice, bro.
Number one, pay the rent, mortgage, and utilities. So that's like the rent, the water, and like the electric. You know what I'm saying? And then if you have a home, like the property tax and the mortgage insurance, all that good stuff. Number two, to do most of the cooking. I cook, but I don't really like to cook. So it's really a plus when I meet a guy
Did y'all hear
who's
that?
really good at cooking. And there are actually a lot of men that are great cooks. Number three, the dishes. I don't like doing the dishes. So,
All right, so those are two big red flags. She wants a man to cook. She wants a man to clean the dishes and do the laundry. How is a man able to do this if he works probably more than 40 hours a week? How is this even possible?
What is she doing?
You'll see. Keep watching. She's gonna tell you what she's gonna do.
That just took that chore off of my hands because I don't like to do the dishes.
Since you guys have been asking so much, here's my list of things I'm going to do for a man that meets my needs and desires. Number one, I'm going to stay with him.
Oh my god.
Number two, I'm going to continue loving him. Number three, I'm going to continue being his wife. And number four, I'll take his last name.
Wait. She just hold on a minute. She said, "I'm gonna stay with them," and then she grouped in another number with, "I'm gonna continue being his wife."
Yes.
That's the same fucking thing.
Yeah, I know. Now, as you guys can clearly tell, this is like when Kevin Samuel said you're average at best. This is not even average. Like this is like below average. It's like this is like
She's a 3, bro.
Like I don't even know if I give her a 3. Like this is like a.
I think
like
3.
what?
I would say 3.
Like
I think once you're going lower than 3, you're going into like deformities. Like,
wow. Okay, you're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's this like this is like how every woman thinks. Like they literally think they're a queen. You know what I'm saying? They think that
David says get Nelson Mandela off the screen.
Oh, let's go back. Hold on. I gotta pull up a picture of Nelson Mandela. No,
Get
that's
Nelson
too funny.
Mandela off the screen. What the
No,
fuck?
that's too funny. Hold
Oh
on.
my god, bro, that was. If we had a soundboard, we put like the shot sound.
I got a soundboard, but I don't know if they'll be able to hear. Actually, can y'all hear this?
That shot's fired, man.
No, I don't got the shots right now. Yo, that's disrespectful to Nelson Mandela, bro. Like that's like.
Oh my god, bro, it's actually accurate. Though.
Yo. Nah, bro. Nah, man. But like, look at the list of requirements though. Pay their rent, do cooking, wash the dishes, do the laundry, take out trash, yard work, upkeep the cars, date night, at least two times a month. That's really expensive. Annual honeymoon.
Talking about inflation, I mean, her ego is inflated. She's not up there,
bro.
But like, kind of requirements.
But who boosted her ego? Like that's my question. Like who gave
Other
her
girls.
this type of confidence?
Other women.
100%. This shit is insane, bro.
Even the girl, honestly, bro, I'm willing to bet, like even the like really attractive girls, like the 9 and the 10s, they don't even think that they're more realistic than her.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
All right, you know it's complicated, right?
Yeah, he got a strike on my channel.
So I don't know how do you want to watch it.
It's all good. No, I like his stuff though. It's
Okay,
cool.
okay. Y'all never talked that out?
We did. I mean, there's some issues, but he's a cool guy, man. I have no problems with him.
Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate, bro. And that's weird because I mean I reacted to his videos before, and I guess he knows me because he follows me back on TikTok. But like,
yeah,
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Who is the most famous actress you can think of?
Actress? Drew Barrymore.
Okay.
I don't know who that
Barrymore
is.
Was in a movie.
That's Fever Pitch.
Male co-star.
That's who?
You ever seen a Fever Pitch with Jason? What's his fucking name? Jimmy Fallon.
Nah, is that like old like young Jimmy Fallon?
Yeah.
Okay. Nah.
She plays one of the movies.
And nobody had heard of. Would it be fair to pay them the same salary?
All right, Unbound.
No,
Have a good one, man. Have a good workout.
because he's not like known of, and because he didn't like work to be
Whatever.
famous. Like she did.
Okay.
Thanks for coming,
Since Drew is the star of the movie, won't she bring more people to the theater than her co-star?
Yes.
Okay, that's called star power. How is that different than the gender pay gap?
Ooh, got him.
Oh, that's a loaded one. Like for women or for like?
Well, I mean, the WNBA complains about not being paid the same to the NBA.
She played Mary Jane.
And they don't generate as much revenue. So, I mean, isn't that kind of like the same thing?
I feel like the WNBA isn't promoted as much as the NBA because they are women.
Right, but I mean,
incorrect.
Wouldn't a male co-star that no one's ever heard of not be promoted as much and not be able to?
Yeah, I guess.
So is that comparable?
Maybe, sure.
I mean, wouldn't it have more to do with performance than discrimination?
Oh, I don't know. You're like hitting me. I wasn't ready. I don't know.
You're right about that one.
What's up, Moments? You guys say something?
No, I feel like whenever you point out something where the woman might be in the wrong or she might be incorrect, like something that goes against her ideology and it makes sense, they instantly kind of go and they need to like retreat and come up with something.
Yeah, I agree.
But I just feel like
if they both doing the same
Same
job,
thing,
they deserve
then
the
they
same
should.
pay. It doesn't matter.
Okay, but at the same time, then why would someone want to star in their movie?
I mean,
What would be the benefit of having a celebrity in your movie if they weren't gonna, bring more people to the theater?
Right. That makes sense. But
I mean, they're both doing the same job, but don't they have different value to the project?
yeah, but I feel
yeah,
like
you're right. See,
So shouldn't their pay,
See, I feel like-
reflect the value that they're bringing to the movie?
yeah, I agree with that. I feel like it depends on what part you play. Yeah.
Doesn't that completely disprove the gender pay gap right there?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And you know what's funny too? When I
They're still gonna preach
realized
the same shit.
when I realized once the truth gets handled to them, they just laugh it off. Like they're like ha 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 ha. But
You
then
know
they
what's
go
funny,
back.
though?
What?
They're still like, even after they're just like they were shown that they're wrong about the gender pay gap, they're still gonna talk about the gender pay gap. After.
Yep, exactly. My exact point. It's like they don't learn. It's like they get the fact and then they're like, oh well, I still feel like this way.
You have two actors who are basically both starring and doing the same job, but they have different value because one is a celebrity and the other one's an unknown.
And you're saying with the basketball?
Well, what I'm saying is when it comes to basketball, right? A lot of women say that the WNBA should be paid the same as the NBA, but
Yeah, they
don't. But they don't generate the same revenue. So isn't that kind of like the same analogy as the celebrity getting paid more than the no-name actor?
In some respect, but at the end of the day, I would say to advertise them more in all respect.
It doesn't matter.
Nope.
It doesn't matter if the WNBA had the same advertisement as the NBA, people still aren't going to show up to watch women play basketball. It just is what it is, bro. I'm sorry.
If they're paying the WNBA, the players, what they're paying the NBA, they'd probably lose money. They'd be out of business.
Dude, they'll be out of business within like a few months, bro.
They wouldn't be generating enough money to pay them.
Yeah, you can't give they cannot pay players money that they don't have. They can't give money that they don't have.
They don't deserve it yet. They're still a new. I don't know much about basketball, but they're not as
established as like
they're not as established as the regular NBA.
Facts.
If we look at Nike, if we look at Adidas, who do we see? Like we mostly see male,
That's not true.
athletes. I'm trying to make a pose, models.
But even if you
That's not
advertise
true.
something more, does that necessarily mean that you're going to have more success? I mean, there are tons of businesses that fail.
But there's a ton that make it, and it's by advertising.
See, and you know what? I hate when they do that. They always say, but they're like they always give. I don't know the word for moments, but it's always they always see they're an exception. You know what I'm saying? They always see there's an exception to the rule. You know what I'm saying? And it's just not like that, bro. Like, and then another thing I wanted to point out. Notice how all of them have nose piercings. Oh, what happened?
Oh yeah.
She has doubles. Listen, if a woman has doubles, oh boy, I'm telling you right now, you either got either she's a freak, 2, she's probably a thought, and 3, she definitely ran through. It's just facts, bro.
You can already tell her political beliefs.
Yeah, she's definitely liberal, hardcore
Definitely
fitness.
for sure.
But there's a ton that make it, and it's by advertising.
Acting requires you to
Oh, not
put a little
the
bit more work
tats.
into it. Actually read a script, right? Read a script, do all these things that NBA players don't have to really do. They just practice and so you can't compare them.
Oh, so it's that simple. They just practice moments. They just practice. That's it. They just practice. So anybody can make the NBA. That's what she's trying to make it seem like.
Right.
You can't compare the two
Well, once
as
again,
far as the pay rate is concerned.
well, once again, like I said, they're both, they're both training. They're both basically, they're both doing, acting, whether you're a male or a female actor, you're still basically, doing the same work, but they shouldn't be paid the same.
I don't know.
I'm just saying,
I'm over it. Next question.
I don't think it's based off of discrimination. I think it's based off of how long you've been at your job, how well you are with your technique, and how good you are at what you do. I think that's what matters.
Do you think high-paid Hollywood actors should have their money
She got a masculine jaw.
so struggling actors?
She had Thanos face.
For real.
No, those
Oh,
struggling
yeah, hold on. You know what she looks like? She looks like a
Harder
handsome Squidward.
Handsome Squidward. Nah, that's a violation. You look like she looked like ET over here on the right.
Their money if that's what they want.
Okay, but it's funny
Is that
how
a
a lot
half
of Hollywood
septum?
actors often
The
talk
hell?
about.
That's the cow. Oh yeah, is
socialism.
that half one? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
So okay, how do you solve the gender pay gap?
There's not a gender pay gap. That's complete bullshit.
There has been some skepticism about the gender pay gap, equal pay for equal work. Do you believe the wage gap is due more to sexism or productivity?
I think it's sexism.
Yes.
Okay.
I think men get paid more.
Yep.
It's got to
Oh,
be productivity.
God. You know why men get paid more? Let's go ahead and break this down for them. Men get paid more because, like you said, moments we do more dangerous jobs, and we work longer hours. We don't have paternity leave like that.
Mm-hmm.
We work all the time.
Show me a job where the pay scale for men and women is different.
Porn.
Okay.
I don't know.
Actors and
Strippers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Actors and
Look at her
actresses.
teeth though. Like, can
They'll
you
be in
get
the
your
same
teeth
movie,
fixed?
Yep.
Doing the same amount of work.
Yeah.
Oh
If
yeah.
the wage gap exists, then why would companies employ men when it would be cheaper to hire women?
Because companies can be sexist.
Oh my God.
And that's
Do you-
like the point.
Does she
That's the
know
problem.
that that's literally illegal to pay somebody more based on like gender or like that's illegal?
doesn't
She
care.
knows that, right?
She doesn't care. Even some of these girls even know what they're talking about is bullshit. But why would they lie? I mean, why would they argue against it? They're fucking benefiting from it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude, look at her hair on the left too. Like, what is that, bro? What is that?
Honestly, though, bro, like compared to the other girls we've seen in this video, she ain't bad.
Nah, she not terrible.
Problems.
Why would companies employ men when it would be cheaper to hire women?
You know, that is a good one. Hold on.
What's up, digital?
Damn, they probably wouldn't.
I mean, if women are capable of doing just as good a job and for less money, wouldn't it make sense for a company to hire all women?
I mean, yeah, if women were getting paid less, you know,
They
what
would
is
get
it,
shit
70
done.
cents on the dollar? Yeah, companies would, you know, find a good deal in that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a wage gap or an earnings gap?
It's got to be an earnings gap.
If men earn more than women overall, could it possibly be because men typically choose higher paying jobs, more dangerous jobs, and work longer hours?
Yep,
Yes.
these are all facts. You know, I work as a truck driver. I don't see clearly as many female truck drivers as I do male. It's a dangerous job. It's a long job. You're driving for hours. Yeah.
And you know, it's crazy too. Like, if there are female truck drivers, as much as they say they're strong and independent, they still need help from men.
100%.
That's the funny part about
And
it.
females are terrible drivers.
Oh yeah, I agree,
Awful
man.
drivers, bro. Oh my god. Especially imagine Houston drivers, which are already terrible, but now add a female Houston driver. Oh my god, dude. I had this girl. She dropped me off the other day, and she was pulling in, and she was literally it was an open parking lot, no cars parked. And I was like, okay, let's be careful. And she pulled up. Like, it was the stupidest thing I've ever heard. She just like hit the gas and straight into the wall, bro, and scraped her entire. And she kept going. She took the entire front bumper of her car, and it went all the way down to the passenger side. And I'm like, oh my god, man. I was holding my head. I didn't want to be seen with this girl.
Did you say anything, or she just like? Oh
I
my
was just
God,
like,
I'm so over it.
I was like, well, you know, it's gonna be okay. Text me when you get back home, and I left, man. I went right up to my house.
Dude, they scared me when they drive too. I mean, like usually I remember, I think the last time I went on like a date, which was like a few years ago. This girl, I think I left my car because I think we went to Taco Bell or something or at McDonald's. And dude, she was driving like 50, 60 and a 45, and the way she was driving, like, bro, I thought I was about to die, bro. And she's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, I've been in like 2 wrecks. Like I wrecked my first 2 cars. So this is my 3rd car." And she was driving a beat up Civic, bro. And I was just like, "Wow, that's great. I wish you would have told me that before I got in the car with you."
Yeah, no kidding, huh?
Don't women generally choose lower paying fields like education and nursing as opposed to math, science, and ditch digging jobs?
More thinking more.
So wouldn't their pay reflect that?
Yeah, women like to work with people. Men like to work with things.
Facts.
Don't women also choose to take more time off to focus on friends and family, whereas men are more likely to be devoted to work?
I think, yeah, this is also another fact, biology of life.
Women have to bury a child and they have to take maternity leave. So that's a very big issue for most CEOs in the company, because they can't really have that liability for an employee to take leave for such a long time. And that's one of the biggest concerns for women being paid so low, is because of their it all has to do with.
But isn't that biology? And
yes, it has to do with biology. That's why we're
but
upset.
why should an employer be responsible for a woman's choice to have a kid?
They're not responsible, but it's just the basic ethics.
It actually is illegal to discriminate pay
Shut
based
up and
on
Jade
gender.
by DNA
Why
dispenser.
aren't more women filing class action lawsuits against companies that don't pay them equally?
I would say it's a lot easier to get another job. I mean, I'd love to say like, yeah, we're going to fight for it. And we do. But to the extent of a lawsuit, I mean, get a new job. Like,
Don't people sue for discrimination all the time?
Yeah, but also I feel like it's a lot harder for anybody to then go sue their job due to something that happened, knowing that they're going to go through all the legal fees. They have the possibility of not then winning that case, although they very much would have been discriminated against. There's not a high chance that they could win it. And if they do, you get a payout, pays out through the staff, like things like that.
But even a class action lawsuit, I mean, if it was happening as frequently as you hear about it, you would think that companies would be sued all the time.
You would think, but I also don't think a lot of people are going to go through their time to sue a company knowing that it might be more repercussions to them in the end due to money and legal fees and all of that.
I also just think it's not talked about enough in the workplace. Like, there's a large stigma around discussing your pay with your coworkers, because what if you do make more than them and then they're like, hey, like, why are you getting paid more than me? It's
Dude, honestly, bro,
you don't generally talk about with your coworkers. Like
as a guy working in like the nightclub industry, like serving, bartending, even bouncing, I'm telling you right now, it is extremely unfair to be a guy in that industry.
Yeah, I agree.
All the women, if there's like, we don't really have many ugly women, like if any, but I've seen some women who are like, not that great. They're pretty average, if not below average. And they still make more money than the extremely competent, handsome, attractive, well-spoken male bartenders and servers. Always. So like that's unfair. But they don't complain about that. I mean, there's no complaints among, not even the guys really bitch and moan too much about it. They'll joke around about it, but they're not really like getting frustrated, because guys accept the truth. Like, this is just, that's in this industry, that's how it is. That's how it works.
Yeah. They have the advantages. When something benefits them, they tend not to complain about it.
oh, by the way, I make this much a year, I make this much per paycheck. It's not something that comes up in workplace conversation.
Can you tell me any jobs where the pay scale for men and women is different?
Not off the top of my head without like.
Of course you can.
actors. I mean, broad amount of payment, but men are higher paid actors.
Why are some industries dominated by men and others by women?
We wonder why. You know what's crazy? Instead of, and here's an example of why I believe why women in Hollywood don't make as much as men. Look what they did to the James Bond movie.
Oh, I mean, come on. That's so fucking stupid.
And instead of creating their own, I guess, female version of a James Bond, they just said, "Oh, we're just going to include her in it. Just shove her in a role. That's it."
I'm just curious. Like, I mean, the studio's trying to find something that makes money, and they see all this other woke bullshit, and it doesn't make any money, right? Like, they rebooted Ghostbusters and it flopped. So they're like, okay, we'll do another one. That one flopped too. And they do all these other fucking things, all these spin-offs, and they all flop, and all they do is piss people off. You would think that they like money.
Yeah.
I'm curious who's greenlighting this shit and who's funding things that lose so much money. I'm trying to understand what the angle is.
That's interesting. That's a whole different
Yeah, I don't understand what the angle is.
I mean, I think, to be honest, and as crazy as it sounds, I don't even think they even care about the money aspect. I think they're just trying to appeal to a broader, like a bigger audience, because people want to see women in in powerful positions. They want to see more women in leading the acting roles and stuff, and leading acting roles and stuff like that. So I think that's what it is. They're just times are changing, so let's make a female Ghostbuster squad.
Yeah, but you know what? Like times are changing, but they can't make their own shit. They gotta take our shit.
No, they can't.
It's like that's what's fun. They can't make their own shit.
They know if they make their own stuff, they know it's gonna flop.
Yeah.
So instead, they're going to take the fan, like the OG Ghostbuster fan base, and they're going to be like, okay, well,
but they don't want to see them either,
Yeah.
That shit flops too.
Thanks.
Dang, I don't know.
Why are there more female than male strippers and prostitutes? And what does that say about society?
That sex sells, and
that is true.
The female body is more pleasurable to look at, I guess.
Would it be possible to sell sex if men did not sexually objectify women?
No. That's why I'm not complaining.
I'm not complaining.
If I didn't get objectified, I wouldn't get paid.
Look at you paid.
So these are two
That's how,
strippers. Nice.
People view women.
Okay. Why don't men complain about female strippers and prostitutes earning more than male ones?
That's a good question.
How much of our economy is driven by men buying things to please and impress women?
Oh, man, it's got to be close to 100%, if not, in the high 90s,
Would you agree that most consumer spending is geared towards women?
Yeah, I think the statistics are right. I think 86% of consumer base is women.
Would you also agree that the media pushes a campaign of fear and consumption by exploiting men's need for female validation?
Yeah. Look at dating websites. They're not there to find love. They're there to extract as much resources out of men as possible.
So why is there so much talk about the exploitation of women, but we never talk about this exploitation of men?
It's like the society growing up thing, like, toughen up, young man, or, men don't cry or something like that. It's expected of men to front the bill.
Finally, why is there so much talk about a gender pay gap, but not a gender spend gap?
I sometimes I believe women want to be men in the sense of that they want the ambition, they want the drive that they have, they want the results, but results aren't given to everybody equally.
How should we determine which jobs are more valuable?
It's about supply and demand when it comes to what's valuable. So, it's if it's cracking, if it's a lot of people that want the business, whatever the job is offering, then it should pay more. Like McDonald's, man. I think McDonald's workers should get paid more. They making all them goddamn cheeseburgers, man. Pay them McDonald's workers more money.
Women can do more than men can.
I've heard McDonald's managers can make up to like 6 figures.
What?
Yeah. Well, it's I know. Oh, okay. So In-N-Out managers make 6 figures. I know that for.
Yeah. In Cali, they definitely do. I heard about it.
Crazy, man.
Dude, I mean In-N-Out, but like In-N-Out is like, I feel like In-N-Out is way more intense than McDonald's, though, because them motherfuckers, they I mean the fries are fresh. They gotta cut the fries, and like for the most part, I guess the meat is fresh and stuff like that. And they be having lines through the door, bro.
Dude, everyone who works at In-N-Out is like super cool.
Yeah,
whenever
cool,
I go
bro.
to an In-N-Out, it's only been like a handful of times. Everyone's like super nice. Like, I don't know what it is about In-N-Out.
It's fire too. Do you like Whataburger? I know you got Whataburger now.
I do like Whataburger. I'm so sick of it though, bro. I used to like get it every day after.
Oh
work.
yeah.
Every
you can't
day.
be eating it every day. No, you can't be doing
Yeah, I got the honey butter biscuit, man.
Oh man, that's my favorite, bro. That's my favorite.
It's so
shit.
good though. Yeah.
More than women can in certain aspects.
So if a
It's
man
just-
is making more, it's because he's doing a job that I probably can't do.
So can we agree that men and women are different?
Yes.
There you go. What does it mean
Succubus.
when somebody says that's a man's job?
I think in society, it's meant to mean that it's like a more macho or like laborious job, society-wise.
Okay, what's a
Laborious.
woman's job?
A woman's job is anything she wants to be. I
Out
mean,
the cab.
Well, wouldn't a man's job also be anything he wants it to be then?
in the same respect, yeah.
Hard work, labor, out and open.
What's a woman's job?
cook, clean, and make sure the house is good.
Facts.
Do you think most women want to do those jobs today?
They should.
But do they want to?
Probably not.
So why are men still expected to be what women want if women are no longer encouraged to be what men want?
It's the world we live in.
Isn't that a world of double standards?
It is.
Mechanics.
Oh, hell no.
Getting your hands dirty, moving labor, driving trucks.
Job of the hood.
The list could go on and on.
Why are women more concerned with the ratio of male to female CEOs as opposed to the ratio of lower paid, dangerous, dirty jobs done mostly by men?
I think because women who want to start their own business or want to be their own CEO are frowned upon because it's looked at that's a man's job, not a woman's job.
It's on the tip of my brain. It's like they don't even acknowledge that as something that makes the world go round. We're in Las Vegas. Men built all of these skyscrapers,
Jabba the Hood.
some women in there, but yeah, they're just invisible to that.
Yeah, you're standing in front of the Eiffel Tower. That was built by a man, probably. Would you rather have a high-profile job for no pay or clean sewers for $100,000 a year?
I struggle with the smell of poo. So I think a high-profile job.
That's a great question.
When you think,
Yo, that is the dumbest answer I've ever heard, bro.
No, but that's a great question. I like
Yeah,
that.
it is. It is. It is.
He asks great questions, man. Seriously. I like that one. Because that just shows you right there, because he's going to ask the guys now, and the guys are going to say, hell yeah, I'm going to fucking clean sewers.
Well, I'll be all up in them.
But he's going to ask all these girls, and they're all going to say no. And that shows you right there why guys get paid more than females. Because guys will do that shit.
Yeah. In a heartbeat, bro.
I'll do that shit right now.
Yeah, sure. You probably don't even need no degree for that. You just clean the sewers, boy. You need some training, and that's about it.
think about it, it would come with incentives.
You can pay your mortgage there.
I guess there's pros to both of them, but to give you a flat out answer, I would prefer to have the high profile job without pay, because if I was high profile, I'd market myself to be sponsored by some company.
No. Question. How are you gonna market yourself if you don't have no money?
I don't know. I guess she's the influence, but if she's gonna market herself, I bet she's gonna be an OnlyFans. So
yeah.
That's their idea of marketing.
And that just goes to show you, bro. Like there's no type of logic in these women. They're just not. They have nothing, literally nothing. It's just
they think
based
they're
off
above
of
that
feelings.
shit. They think they're above that.
Yeah.
And just keep working at it and get money, get paid, do more with that platform I have.
I'm cleaning sewers for $100K, man. Ain't no saying.
For real.
I'm cleaning sewers.
Sign my ass up.
Why?
More money.
Clean the sewers. I'm just going in my head. No, I'm gonna clean the sewers for $100,000 a year.
Or clean sewers for $100,000 a year.
I'd rather the first one.
Okay, so wouldn't that explain why you're paid less?
Yeah.
Because you don't want to do.
Because I really don't want to do that.
You don't want to do the dangerous, dirty jobs.
know.
So now imagine this moments.
Yeah.
So they say the future is female. So if all men just disappeared one day, who's gonna do those jobs? Because society got to keep
Gonna
on
fucking
going.
rot. No, females not gonna do that shit.
There's somebody's gonna do it. Maybe some other females will do
we'll
it.
just put that on hold for now.
Yeah, I mean,
we're just
I
gonna
gotta,
wait.
I gotta post on Instagram. You know,
It looks
I know
just
there's no
fine
men.
right now.
Like they probably wouldn't even post on Instagram. I don't even know why I said that, because there wouldn't be any men to validate them. OnlyFans would be dead. All those like Twitch thought streamers like Amaranth.
The world would rot, bro.
Yeah.
The world would slowly, actually quickly, fucking go in a quick decline, and the buildings would fall apart, and infrastructure would fucking. It wouldn't be good.
It would be terrible.
But they don't even want to do that shit. They don't want to go in the sewer.
I don't want to do it. It's so dirty. Ooh, my nails.
Yeah, bro. They're not gonna do shit.
My
Could that
hair.
possibly be why so many women earn less money than men?
Yep.
So is that based on discrimination or based on choice?
And choices.
Choice.
The world
So
would
y'all
fall apart without men.
So they choose
No
to make
question.
less money. They choose that, bro.
Yeah, but you know what? I like what he's doing, and I think he understands this too. But you're never gonna convince women that you're interviewing or you're debating and never convince them.
Yeah.
Even though he proved them wrong and they kind of acknowledge that they were wrong, they'll literally say the exact same thing that he proved wrong. Like their minds have not changed at all.
Facts.
They're still going to preach the same shit that men make more because it's
and that's the thing. I think it's
inequity.
It's just they are very narcissists. They're not. They have a bunch. They're narcissists. They don't want to be wrong. You know what I'm saying? And that's like that right there is like a root of a lot of issues. Is because what did Kevin Samuels say? What was that acronym that he had? It was like shame, guilt, and I forgot it, bro.
I forgot.
But let me go ahead and show you guys what the future is going to be like if things.
We went to the bathroom real quick.
Okay, all right, you. All right, guys, water break here. I got to go grab some water as well. Mods, hold down the chat. I don't even think, is there any moderators in here? Yo, Gunsight, are you still in here? I trust Gunsight. Gunsight, type if you're still okay. I think Gunsight is Gunsight. I can't give you a moderator. This isn't my channel. Damn it. I'm gonna ask Moments to make you a moderator, but y'all hold it down real quick. All right, guys, I'm back. Maybe we can look this up ourselves, huh?
Some people.
Are you back?
I'm back.
Okay, I found the original video. So this one is titled, what the hell? Hold on.
Some people.
Why can I not record on my end? Okay, there we go.
What's the title? I can't see the title of the video.
It says the problem with sex robots that absolutely nobody's talking about is at the top.
Oh, I posted a TikTok in one of the compilations about the new sex robots coming out.
Yeah. So guys, how do you guys feel about it in the chat, man? Like, I honestly, I feel like a lot of guys, especially like the incels, the black pillars, they're gonna have a bunch of these robots in their house, bro. How do you feel about it, Moments?
I think it's a game changer. I think it's a good thing.
I think it's gonna bring some competition for sure.
I think it's a great thing.
I think it might, bring a lot of these women to reality that, hey, you can be replaced.
I think it will improve some of the mental health with some of the guys.
For sure.
And I think that it will create more competition. And I think it will help women realize that, like, shit, our most valuable asset, which is our ability to, like, sexual attraction and market themselves sexually. Like, that power is kind of being taken away from them in a way. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So they'll have to be more compliant and more respectful and actually be like a nice person for a change.
Gunside said it's kind of creepy. I get the
appeal.
appeal.
It's early stages. That's why it's still early on.
Oh yeah. But they look really realistic too. Like, it's crazy.
I bet you they're gonna feel exactly the same. And telling you, I mean,
like hold on, Chad. Like, could you imagine? Like, you can like, there's different modes to the robot. You can get the guac super spin 3000. You can get the Ash Cash special, or you know what I'm saying.
imagine you can get like parts and you can like update her and remove them.
Yep.
Or imagine she like walks around and she can cook and clean and shit too.
Honestly, I'll just get it for the cooking and cleaning. Shoot,
You're just like walking around and imagine like you know like, you have like this AI you can talk to online like, and stuff, like it learns from responses and talking to people. If it could do something like that too, almost like an Alexa, that'd be pretty cool.
Thanks.
Well, maybe most people are happy having the wool pulled over their eyes. But this is the saddest thing of all. This is going to devastate a lot of lives in the future. And I'll tell you why. The problem is you can ignore reality, but you can't ignore the consequences of ignoring reality. Reality always wins in the end. Okay, this video actually took 5 months in the making. I really had to think about this one. So a while ago, I did a video about the future of sex robots. And in that video, I discussed what I thought the future would look like for personal pleasure robots. But there's this one thing that I forgot to talk about in that video, and it's this massive problem that nobody, and I really mean that nobody, is talking about it. And now it's got nothing to do with the usual things that you hear from people who are against personal pleasure robots, like feminists freaking out that men are just going to objectify women more, or then it's going to encourage pedophilia or something. And then there's all this rubbish that you hear in the mainstream media about, you know, these robots are going to design to enable men to act out their deepest fantasies, and it's going to normalize corrupt behavior because, you know, men have got absolutely no control over their basest desires. As far as I'm concerned, this whole sex robot thing is just...
We have more discipline and control over our sexual desires than women do. I firmly believe that.
I think so too.
Symptom of an existing problem in our society. It's not the catalyst for new problems.
Facts, Gunsight.
So what I want to discuss is this. The men who are most...
At least you can't get an STD from a robot. That's huge.
That's facts.
That's huge.
Facts.
Likely to purchase a personal pleasure robot.
What?
Maybe you have like a used model.
Yeah, like if you're not cleaning that thing out, you know what I'm saying? You're not doing your due diligence. You know?
Imagine how you get a fucking used model.
Yeah, that'd be tragic. That'd be
huge price cuts on that one.
Or what happens if it has like a automatic cleaning system where it just cleans itself out? That'd be interesting.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know that. I'm not that well versed.
Common, potentially harmful qualities. Female idolization and a propensity to seek out unearned intimacy. So I think the first thing we got to do is ask ourselves, how the hell did we get here in the first place? Well, in some ways, as William Gibson once said, the future is already here. It's just not evenly distributed. So I think this whole sex robot thing is just something that we're all going to have to get used to. How regulated the whole industry is going to be is probably the only thing that's unknown at this stage. So places like Japan, because of their generally more, I guess, oppressive culture, let's just say, social problems such as loneliness are going to continue to be dealt with more privately. It's not going to be discussed as openly as it would be discussed in Western societies, which, by the way, I think is a very good thing. Discussing loneliness openly, that's a good thing, not the oppressive Japanese culture. That's obviously not a good thing. But anyway, so therefore, in countries like Japan, this loneliness epidemic that we're all going through, that's going to continue to be dealt with more privately and in more esoteric ways. Therefore, they're more likely to be early adopters of things like normalizing technology to overcome loneliness and, for that matter, horniness. But it is going to happen in more Western countries as time goes on, and all the social models and all the financial models show a growing gap between the haves and the have-nots. And there's likely to be a growing polarization the same way between like Chads, the guys who are getting all the punani from the girls, and the guys who are unable to get sex or get themselves into a relationship because of the increasing partner expectations from women. And look, there's many drivers for these growing expectations, like, for example, take the widening gap between the sexes in university enrollments, for one example. So just to digress for a little bit, so currently in...
News report says women will soon be the majority of college-educated U.S. workers. That's facts. And they're going to be... This is the reason why majority of the women are more in debt than men are. Yep. Because the men are starting to not go to college. Men are going to trade schools, or they're, you know, blue-collar, white-collar jobs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I dropped out too, bro.
Me too, bro. I mean, it's just... To be honest, bro... As long as the internet exists, I really don't think you need to go to college, bro. College is so outdated. I mean, like I said, it depends on what type of field you're trying to get into.
There's like 2 or 3 things you should go to school for, like
Like
engineering,
doctor, like brain
engineering,
surgeon.
law for be a lawyer, or become a doctor in the med field.
Facts. Anything other than that, you're pretty much wasting your time and money, bro. And those student loan, that student loan debt ain't going away anytime soon.
Nope, I have some of my own, so I know it is.
In America, female enrollment in university compared to males is about 60-40. And that's set to increase apparently to about 70-30 within the next 20 years or so. So that means that there's going to be 2 girls for every guy in university. And so you might be thinking, well, cool, all I have to do to get some action is just get into university. But unfortunately, it don't work that way. Hypergamy dictates that women will only date across and up. So therefore, not only...
He's red pill. He's using red pill terminology. He said hypergamy. Red pilled or black pill, who knows?
Not only do you have to get into university, but you also have to outperform all of the females there. And they're going to make up almost 70% of the classrooms by that stage. So you're going to have to at least be in the top 30% of the class. So suffice to say, if you're an average Joe, then things are probably going to get tougher for you, not easier. As I said before, the gap between the haves and the have-nots in the financial world and the dating world and all the different worlds out there, it's going to get worse for most of us and a lot better for a very few elite people right at the top.
And that is true. Like, could you imagine getting your meat stuck in the robot, bro? Like, that would be tough. Or like it turns off and like it just like shuts, like it just closes in, like it goes tight around your meat. Like that would be
Also, how strong is this thing?
Yeah, for real.
It snaps my fucking head.
Or like, what happened if like the company that makes it decides, like, you ever watch iRobot? Well, Will Smith?
Oh yeah, I've seen iRobot. Yeah,
I was just thinking about that. Like,
I love that movie.
What happened if they just all like turn against humans and they just start, just killing people and shit? Oh man.
So with all that in mind, sex robots, let's talk about them again. Because as I said before, I picked up on something that's going to be a real problem in the future for users of this technology, and nobody seems to be talking about it. Now, there's an old red pill adage that men love idealistically while women love opportunistically. Guys really want to pedestalize women and place them on a pedestal. As Rollo Tomassi once wrote, men are the romantics forced to be realists, while women are the realists using romanticisms to affect their imperatives. Hypergamy. Think about it for a second. When was the last time you saw in real life, not just in movies and all that kind of rubbish, but in real life, when was the last time that you saw a woman instigating a genuinely romantic act? They just don't do it. They never do it. It's always the guys who do all the romantic stuff. Women are the receivers of romance. They're not the creators of it. So contrary to what mainstream media keeps telling us, men are much more likely than women to get swept away with feelings of an idealized, romanticized version of relationships. You got to remember that there's also a lot of guys out there who are fearful of a relationship with a person who's separate from them, who has a mind of their own and has their own opinions and flaws. But what exactly do I mean by this? Well, let me just preface this by saying that I'm not trying to be disparaging in any way to these types of guys. Rather, I'm trying to come at this from an empathetic point of view. But these guys would prefer to have their woman to be an extension of themselves. They prefer an entity that always agrees with them and always does whatever they want them to, because they're sort of afraid that they don't have the capability or the emotional skill set to overcome any imperfections in the relationship. So therefore, an entity who is completely submissive and doesn't create any feelings of discomfort within them.
All right, so chat, just a question. How many of y'all would have a robot like this? I'm curious. I mean, I don't know, bro. I'd rather have the one that does the cooking and cleaning, bro, to be honest with you. And then I can just have some side punini on the side.
That's going to be very appealing to a lot of guys out there. They basically get to create their perfect companion, so to speak. The problem here is that for these types of guys who already have a...
Look at that. Yo, is this a trained gentleman robot?
I don't know. That thing's ugly looking though, bro. Looks like fucking Sarah Jessica Parker.
It's ugly looking just like this dude right here on the right, bro. Philip right here, boy. He need to have one of those.
I want meat, but female.
He probably made that. He probably made that himself, bro. That's what it looks
He
like.
took go fuck himself, literally.
Propensity to project their fantasies onto a woman
He made a
and to
female
place
version
them on
of
a
himself.
pedestal, so to speak, and expect them to be sort of perfect in every way. These sex robots are going to act as enablers for that negative behavior. So I've got to go into this as well. From a guy's point of view, this is all about control. It's all about safety, about being able to safely control your environment around you, because the world can be a very chaotic place. And if you don't believe that you have the ability to navigate this chaotic world around you successfully, then these robots are going to be a really great antidote to your anxieties. Like perhaps you tried to meet and connect with women in the past and you found yourself getting repeatedly rejected over and over again, but you can't figure out why. Or perhaps you suffered some sort of trauma from an abusive relationship in the past. I mean, these robots are really a great antidote. It would be totally understandable if you believed that the reason all these terrible things happened to you was because you lacked control. And so therefore, it might be easy to find a girl, or maybe perhaps purchase a girl that you can control.
Look
Another
how real
thing,
that looks.
prostitution and stripping have been around for millennia, and there's always been women who are willing to sell sex to get what they want since the dawn of man. And there have always been guys who are more than happy to just use money to get these girls to be nice to them. Overtly transactional relationships between man and women have been around forever, and they were the first forms of unearned intimacy. But then came unlimited pornography of every single type you could possibly imagine via the internet at the click of a button.
Hey, yo. That man had to find that footage himself. Hey, yo. He had that stored on his computer. Ain't no
Dude.
way, my boy.
That was getting a little close there.
For real.
Now you have specialized transactional dating platforms like Seeking Arrangements, and they're becoming increasingly popular. And now on top of everything else,
But to
there-
be honest with you, bro, I'd rather a man have one of these robots than to pay for, like, that's just my opinion. Like, me personally, I wouldn't ever pay a woman for sex, bro. That's just me.
Really?
I'd rather him have a robot. Yeah, I wouldn't. Nah, I wouldn't do that.
I would. I haven't, but I would for sure.
Nah, bro, I couldn't do it, man. That shit's not my style, bro. I couldn't do it. I'd even like the whole aspect of like strip clubs and stuff like that.
I've been to strip clubs that I don't understand at all.
Yeah, that's like you like blue balling yourself. Like you're like,
yeah, exactly. You're looking at something that you can't touch, you can't buy, like you can't fuck.
I mean, but like a lot of those strippers, they do sell it on the side. Like they'll whisper in your ear, but like, hey, $100
It
for
will,
an
but if
hour.
you're getting hundreds thrown at you during the day, like I don't want to pay that much to just fuck you. You know what I mean?
That is true.
like OnlyFans and Jerkmate, and there's a plethora of other
Hey, yo.
like cam girl sites that you can go on where
Yo,
you know, a
this
guy
man-
can just throw a few bucks at an attractive girl in exchange for a sliver of validation. So what I'm saying here is that through our current Western culture, men and women for that matter, they're both being encouraged and perhaps even trained to eschew normal relationships in favor of.
But
this
I'll tell
unearned-
you this one thing though, because you know how women, they have a bunch of like sex toys and stuff like that and all sorts of things. But then when a man gets a toy like or like a robot, it's like it's a bad stigma around it. You know what I'm saying?
He's a weirdo.
Yeah. Oh, he's a pervert. Oh, he must don't get none. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And that's the double standard about it too. You know. But I see what he's saying though. I definitely I do agree that it could be really bad, but I guess for some guys, I guess it depends on your situation or how you look at it. It could be kind of beneficial to them, I guess. Don't go back to champagne room. You'll get drained, not in a good way. Oh, they're probably gonna rob you, yeah.
The intimacy model. All of these platforms are the perfect solution for a man who's struggling to connect. He doesn't have to change, he can feel safe, and he can control his frame better. That's why they're so successful. And sex robots are just a natural extension of what is already happening out there. But think about this for a second. Imagine meeting your perfect woman. She's physically flawless in your eyes. She has a perfectly pleasant demeanor. She laughs at all of your stupid jokes, and she genuinely agrees with your views on things.
Good luck finding that.
But not to the point of supplication.
unicorn.
I could imagine most guys, I really do mean most guys here, most guys would want to spend all of their time with such a woman.
Of
and
course.
I would say that they would fall in love very fast with this girl. So really think about it. What does a man do who is presented with his ideal
Facts,
woman,
Gonzalo.
a woman literally of his own design? Like, he could not think of a better woman. How does he act to perfection in the most literal sense? Well, I believe that the problem is this. This fantasy girl that this lonely guy has made for himself that he thinks is just to his exact tastes, it's just all an attempt to control his life by lying to himself. He hasn't taken any affirmative action to mitigate the trauma that he might have suffered in the past, but instead what he's done is that he's manufactured a new reality for himself. It's a delusional fantasy. It's literally playing make-believes. And now for some people, maybe even most people out there, this might be fine. They might have no problem with this at all. It's like in that movie, The Matrix, when Cypher is negotiating with Agent Smith in the restaurant to betray his crew members. He says,
ignorance is bliss.
some people, maybe most people, are happy having the wool pulled over their eyes. But this is the saddest thing of all. This is going to devastate a lot of lives in the future. And I'll tell you why. The problem is you can ignore reality, but you can't ignore the consequences of ignoring reality. Reality always wins in the end. Eventually, the bubble of safety that these guys have created with their sex robot, that will burst. Maybe their robot malfunctions, but maybe it's more likely to be something something that's just, I don't know, like a bit...
Could you imagine, like, that's your meat stick, though? Like, oh, you're like, ah!
Dude, that's a lawsuit right there. 100%.
For real, bro. Like,
no one wins in that bullshit.
That's the downside to it, man. But like I said, I guess, you know, for temporary loneliness, you know what I'm saying? Sure, go ahead, go crazy. But for the most part, you know, I think I believe, you know, it's always better to have a real woman in front of your face, because, you know, this is going to stop, you know, men from improving or, you know, trying to, you know, talk to women or trying to, you know, at least have some sort of game of some sort. You know what I'm saying? So that's the downside to it.
Off by the robot's behavior that will just trigger the guy. I don't exactly know what this is going to look like, but somehow the facade will be broken some way. They will be forced to wake up from the reality that they've created for themselves. And when the facade is broken, what then? What happens when that guy realizes that he's not this amazing dude who was able to get his perfect female partner? Like, when that suspension of disbelief is finally broken, even only for like one split second, and he realizes the truth of the situation, that this whole time he's been fucking an inanimate toy, that he's invested like a lot of time and energy and emotion and money into, like, what happens to that guy? One day, these guys are just going to wake up and go, holy shit, I'm fucking a robot. And I know this all kind of sounds stupid and obvious in some ways, and people are really great at anthropomorphizing things such as cars and whatever.
What?
Humans
I
also
have
have
sex
the
with my
capacity to brainwash.
Bro, wait, is that the guy that be putting it in the muffler, bro? Ain't no way.
He sticks his dick in the fucking the gas. What do you call it? Where you put the fuel in.
No, that guy's a pervert, bro.
He's not the only one.
That guy's a perv, bro. That guy's a
Dude, it's a
perv.
few.
Nah, that's weird, bro.
That is very, very strange.
Themselves. We can think of all sorts of insane ways to justify our craziest, most destructive behaviors. Like, look at Munchausen by proxy syndrome or Stockholm syndrome for evidence of this. So I'm no feminist, and I'm certainly no advocate for the campaign against porn bots. I mean, there's a lot of crazy feminists out there saying that, like, a sex doll can't consent to sex, so it's sort of like abuse.
Bro,
I mean, seriously,
what?
like a fleshlight can't consent to sex either. I mean, but like, what's the difference? I think that porn bots or sex robots or personal pleasure robots or whatever you want to call them, they're an inevitability given our current societal pressures. And I believe that repressed men with no reasonable outlet for their frustrations are the most dangerous group of people on earth. So we really need to be pragmatic about this upcoming problem. But I'm really concerned for these guys. I mean, when your local environment reinforces a delusion that you've created for yourself with this personal pleasure robot, I mean, what's the difference between that and psychosis? But anyway, that's enough out of me.
Gunside said, what happens when your sex doll wakes up and one day it becomes self-aware? Robots' lives matter.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
That's what happened.
Fuck
That is the same thing that happened in like iRobot. That's literally like the story. That's literally what happened in that movie. Sorry to spoil it if you haven't watched it before, but they came self-aware and then they started rebelling against the humans and
Yeah, I don't want the self-aware version, bro.
yeah, that's the downside too. But the thing is, man, fellas, this is already coming. Like, like with that one quote where it was in the video, you know, we already have all this technology. It just hasn't been released to the public. The future's here already. It's just unevenly distributed, which means that the elites, people that have a lot of money, they have access to all this stuff. It's just
They get all these things first, and then it goes down. It gets cheaper.
Yeah. They have access to all of that, man.
You should put what do you watch for like shows and stuff? I'm curious.
On Netflix, I'm watching Breaking Bad. I've been wanting to finish it for a while. Breaking Bad
3 times, beginning to end.
Yeah, dude, it's really good, man. What else? I remember I used to watch Better Call Saul. I haven't.
I didn't finish
haven't finished it yet. Yeah. What else am I watching? Ozarks. That's like a Netflix.
Oh, Ozark is the best. I love Ozark.
That's fire. What's that?
Backy? What's Backy about? Unfunniest.
Let's see.
Stanford Wives. Never heard. What's that one about? Stanford Wives.
I haven't watched.
I've been watching. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I've been watching Obi-Wan.
Dude, you know, I used to be in Star Wars a while back ago, but like they just kept on coming out with movies, and I just got behind. I was like, man, fuck this one, I'm gonna watch it more.
Yeah. Obi-Wan is it's kind of disappointing right now.
Is that on Disney Plus or something? Or
yeah, it's on Disney. I was really excited about this show for a couple of years now, and yeah, it's kind of disappointing.
I'm not supporting no Disney, bro. Fuck that.
Google fired an employee for warning one of their chat bots.
Wait, what?
Where it was afraid to be shut off. Really? I didn't hear about that. That's interesting. Baki is an anime about boxers, Muay Thai.
Oh, that's a good one.
Is it?
Dude, yeah. I mean, like, even if you're not into anime, you'll like it, bro. It's really good.
Google it.
Didn't they come out with a new season? I've been waiting for that, bro. Like, I mean, I like the animation style too. I'm not a big fan of like I forgot what the animation style is, but like if y'all have watched a new Berserk, like that new Berserk is trash. I'm sorry.
Digital shows. I worked at Raytheon. Oh, a friend of mine used to work at Raytheon and had an SCI clearance. You guys have no idea the technology would blow your mind. I'm sure it would. Man. It's called Stepford Wives. I'll Google that one too.
Any? Do you guys want us to react to anything else? Is he mental talk? When we get rejected?
I love you.
Like Karen's getting owned or something.
Oh, dude, yeah. Oh man, I got a channel. What is that channel called? Karen's in the Wild, bro.
Karen's in the Wild.
Yeah, bro. That
channel,
yeah,
I've seen that before. Yeah.
That channel is. No way it got deleted. No way.
Oh, look, put filters, put channel.
No fucking way. Oh, here it is.
There you go.
Oh, they delete all the video. No, what? They probably, I don't know. Maybe they're gonna rebrand. They deleted all their videos.
Maybe it was like my situation where they were striking content.
Yeah. Like content like this used to be monetized back in the day. See.
Yeah, but if someone else's video, then they
can
come back. You know, it's crazy.
Welcome, friends. You're just in time for another winner from Viral Monkey.
It's pretty strong.
Get ready for Karen's Gone Wild as we ask to speak to the manager. It's Viral Monkey at it again. Emotional breakdowns are one of the
Obi-Wan is kind of woke right now.
Average Karen. This one appears to have had a complete meltdown after being called out on her antisocial behavior.
Can you explain to me calmly? No, because you're attacking me right now. I'm not attacking you, ma'am. You flipped me off. Guys, this is her license plate number. She lives here.
And this dude is sugary. He's soy.
Karen, you flipped me off. You cut me off and flipped me off, and now you're playing the victim. Ma'am, would you like to calm down? Guys, she flipped me off. She literally flipped me off, and then she tried to come home. She's Karen. Karen, would you like to calm down and have a conversation? Why you? Am I attacking her?
Learn a lesson from this law-breaking Karen.
That's not uncommon. That is so common too.
And be on your way.
Dude, I mean, it's already a red flag. She's wearing a mask and gloves. So, I mean, I don't know what you expect, what type of behavior you expect from a person like that.
Don't turn a minor inconvenience into a high-speed pursuit. You'll only land yourself behind bars.
Well, I did issue for a defective equipment. It's $80. You have till September 16th to take care of this. Get you the sign there with the Exodus.
So you don't even give a warning.
It's $80, bro.
You've been driving around for 6 months like that.
I'm truthful. Well, I don't want to sign it because I don't want to do $80.
Honestly, bro, I think Karen's and the issue with modern Western women, I think it's the reason why I include them in the compilation and stuff, because I think it's the same issue.
Yeah.
Because Karens tend to be older and they raise this younger generation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can see the entitlement, and like they're not used to being held accountable. And they have all this entitlement, and it spreads out into the public. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's the same issue. Because a lot of guys, like, you don't really see this as much with guys, with men.
Men don't have this sort of entitlement built into them like this.
Deserve to pay $80 for something that is fixable, and I can fix it.
All
If
right.
that's all you
Go
want
ahead and
to do.
step out of the car.
Why?
Because you're under arrest. Step out.
Ooh.
Step out of the vehicle. Step out. Do not take off.
Shut up and give me that, and I'll sign it.
Step out.
No.
Wow. It's too late. Wow. She's fleeing.
Wow. That should be worse.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
You better leave me.
Realize you just got yourself in a whole lot more trouble.
Got a face of the pavement.
Running. You wouldn't get out, and then you tried to kick me. So yes, I did.
Yeah, I tried to kick you because I'm a country girl.
Sometimes a
Oh my
Karen
country
will act
girl.
in suspicious
Oh my
ways,
God, bro.
only to her. Watch as this one records this man for apparently unknown reasons. I mean, what was she going to do with the footage of this man working out on his own property?
Karen won't stop taking pics of my house.
What do you want? Do I look good? I've been working out. Or does the Jeep look good? Or does the side-by-side look good? Or does the Hellcat look good? Which one? Or the
Hellcat's
driveway?
badass.
Or the new paint on the house? Which one? The new paint on the house? Might as well pose for it. What do you want? I don't take pictures of you.
She likes him.
Because you're in all my business. What am I doing to bother you?
She's like, I'm gonna save these pics for later. Here.
That's literally just like pure like jealousy or resentment or something.
For sure. I mean, you see all those nice cars he got. He got probably had like $100,000+ worth of cars in his driveway.
Yeah. He does.
I'm breathing. If you're in your house, you wouldn't know that. I don't care if you breathe. But here you are.
He said, I don't care if
All
you
up in my
breathe.
stuff. Oh, a new timestamp. Okay. I can tell you don't work very hard with those white shoes. Yeah, see, I'm trying to be like you. I'm trying to retire. I'm working hard out here, making a way for my family.
Nothing like a good old-fashioned racist Karen to make your day. Imagine being married to this one.
Chinese, go back to China. American, stay in America.
Wow.
He's wearing a AirPod in his feet, has black shoes with like a little Adidas black shoes. Reebok shirt.
Thank you, then move him, man. This is a full flight. I can't move him. I don't want to sit there. Do you want me to call the cops? Because I will. I'll call them right now. If you can't move people,
What is he, black? Yeah, she's there on the airplane.
violating our rights and our safety. I asked him for his vaccine card, and he doesn't have one because he's not vaccinated.
You cannot ask somebody for the vaccine
Have
card.
a mask and be vaccinated. You know exactly where to go. I'm not wearing a mask because I already have asthma.
Oh, shut up.
I have children. I'm fully vaccinated.
Rules for thee, but not for me.
Yup. The rules don't apply to her. All of a sudden, she has a medical condition. Yeah, okay.
You're intentionally putting my health at risk right now. If you wish to be on this flight, I need you to take a seat. Okay, that is a seat you paid for, and it's the only one. I know the law. You're violating the law right now. You're completely breaking the law. You have to find me another seat. It's not the law to be vaccinated to come on this flight. You can't make me breathe his oxygen because he's not vaccinated.
What?
You're not listening to me. If you wish to be on this flight, I need you to take your seat. I'm not sitting there. You're putting my life in danger right now. I cannot be made to breathe his oxygen. That's not fair. This is the seat you paid for. Do you want me to see my children? Yes, you're putting them at risk now. one available.
I think they can get fined for
I
this
don't
too.
want to sit there. He's not vaccinated. You're intentionally putting my life in danger. After you're not putting your life in danger. I'm not gonna sit there.
I would cough all over that kid.
How many times do I have to say this?
I know how challenging air travel is these days, but there will be no discrimination on my aircraft.
Well, it's not discrimination.
Vaccinated or unvaccinated, we should respect each other.
That's right.
And as it seems,
Huh?
He's not much better, bro. He's annoying too.
Yeah. I mean,
We
he's trying to
should
be.
respect each other.
He's trying not to get canceled and fired, so he's trying to be nice to the Karen.
Yeah.
'Cause you know the Karen's gonna call the higher ups and what's your name? Who's your boss? You know what I'm saying?
I don't even give a shit anymore, honestly, bro. I'm just so sick of the fucking nonsense and in the bullshit, man. Like straight up, like I'm so sick of like people using social niceties and stuff to get what they want and taking advantage. Like I'm just sick of it.
What's the fuck, bro? I was streaming. The fuck?
What happened?
I guess I've been streaming this whole entire time. I don't know.
with doing that, please exit the aircraft.
Got him, coach. Oh, God is good, man.
Here we see an unfortunate Karen who takes out her frustrations about missing the bus
Fucking mutant
on the
Karen.
bus window. Her mighty ham hocks make short work of the window as she
Ham
runs
hocks.
off back to her hovel. No doubt to work on that great American novel, of course.
Oh my God.
Oh, they about to find you too.
No, you did that. Now you're going to jail. Now you're
No,
going
she
to
can't
jail.
run.
That's
She can't
not
run
our
fast
call.
enough either.
No, man. Better run.
Hey, she gone. She
I
gone.
want to see her run.
Okay.
Yep, no more fish.
Hey, yo.
Dude, women just hate
A little
that
unexpected.
men are so simple, bro. Like
For real.
so little makes us happy, and all we really want is peace and quiet. And they see that happiness and that simplicity, and it just fucking annoys the shit out of them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they just want to disrupt that.
They just can't sit around and just enjoy life. Like what I notice a lot is even when women say like, oh, that's my best friend, she's my bestie, they'll go around and talk so bad about their best friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? And men, we don't do that, bro. Like if we have problems, we'll say it to your face and we'll handle it like men. If we gotta fight, okay, cool. We'll fight it out, but at the end of the day, when we don't fight, we still brothers. You know what I'm saying? We might not talk for a little
physically
bit.
fight, and we'll still be cool after.
Exactly. That's just how we are. And like you said, they envy that because they're not. A lot of them, they don't have that ability. They just don't.
Acceptable, but we'll leave.
This
Jumped
Karen
in the
has
water.
appointed herself the fun police and wants to put an end to these kids having a good time. No fun on her watch, kids.
Yo, are you serious?
They're playing.
They need a driver's license.
It's a
What?
That's a car?
Are you serious?
It's not
This is a joke, bro. No way.
There's no way,
Later
bro.
to get where he's
She's
going
trolling.
when a duo of Karens decide to make that difficult for him.
This is what happens when you don't put your ladies in check, bro.
Yeah.
So I mean, we have a whole generation of like simps who just can't check their females.
Yeah.
This
This is what it also this is a result of never telling a woman no. Like if you tell a woman no that's been told yes for majority of her life, she won't be able to take it at all. It's just like a woman being rejected for the first time. They don't know how to take it.
Of how racism can make you do crazy things.
Get out.
Get out.
Yo,
Get
stop.
out. Get out.
What you guys doing? Get out. What you guys doing?
Why they hitting him?
Don't touch me.
What you have?
Do not touch me.
Get out.
Do not touch me.
He must be he's probably black. Damn.
You just hit me?
She just slapped him.
You too?
Black Lives Matter.
Yo,
back.
wow.
Did she say Black Lives Matter? I'm confused. I'm really confused here.
Oh,
I'm confused.
Matter.
Black Lives
Black
Matter.
Lives Matter.
Stop. Yo, stop recording me. I don't know you.
Black Lives Matter, but you just slapped the black
I'm
man.
not getting out. I was
Yes, you are.
A good Karen won't take no for an answer. This Karen absolutely needs to have her phone fixed because she simply cannot go without her phone, although she has no problem going without a full set of teeth.
I'm sorry, I can't. We're closed.
I need my phone fixed today.
I can't. We're closed. I don't have enough time.
I can't go without my phone. How much you want?
Well, that's not my problem.
What you need?
It's not about
I'll
money.
pay you extra for your time.
It's not about.
I need my fucking phone. I can't go without it.
Dude, she has one tooth, bro.
You don't even. What kind of phone is it? We don't even have the screen for it.
Type
I
of
can't
mess.
do this.
Oh,
tonight.
rat.
Sorry.
I have to do it. I cannot fucking go without my phone.
I can't.
You have to fix
She
my
got
phone.
that-
I can't fucking go without my phone.
She got that master splitter tooth, bro.
I don't have that screen. It's
Well,
impossible.
call and get one. I don't care what you got to do. Fucking get my phone fixed.
Oh.
Monday is the earliest.
No, Monday. I can't wait.
You have to leave. I'm sorry, and
No,
take
I'm
your
not
phone.
You have no power here.
Wow. Moments, what you doing right here, bro? She just threw down the. She just disrespected your workplace, bro.
I'm gonna fucking take her phone and throw it at her head.
Probably gonna knock out her last tooth.
This video shows how pointless it is to argue with these Karens. Learn from this one, people.
Thank
Don't
you,
waste
brother.
your time trying
I
to
appreciate
argue
it.
logic with these batty broads.
Facts.
Life is too short.
Aren't you late for work? That's okay. I live there too. What makes you different?
Care.
What makes you different than me?
What makes me different than you?
Yes.
The fact that I've lived here for 25
Okay, and I live
years
over
I've
there
parked
and
here
I
for
pay rent
25
as
years.
well.
I don't care if you pay rent.
Okay, and I don't either. You're still on the yellow line as
So
well.
are you.
Okay, so what was your point in coming out
And pushing
and
you
telling
into
me anything about myself?
What?
Why are you telling me about myself when you're also
Why am I
on the yellow
telling
line?
you about yourself?
Okay, and I'm telling you about your stuff. Aren't you late for work? And you don't need to park on the yellow
Oh, I
line
got a
either.
headache.
He doesn't need to park here. I don't know
He-
where
Look,
you
she's
live and
on
where
the
you
yellow.
live.
She's on the yellow line. I'm on the yellow line. Slim, go over there. What do you see? Both of us parked on the yellow line, but because she lives here, exactly. You're not supposed to park here either, but because she lives there,
Don't park here.
don't
park up against my
please
car.
stay 6 feet away. Coronavirus. You are
Oh,
Karen.
God, shut up.
Oh, two Karens battling.
Oh,
Bro,
shit.
she flopped.
Uh-oh.
She flopped.
Life alert.
You bitch.
Yo, the audio is fucking cruise.
Damn, she broke the sound barrier.
For real.
That's the most action these two have seen in fucking years.
Facts. She did attack her though.
You
Self-defense.
in my face.
She didn't do it. She just pushed her. She was all right.
Yeah.
Did she punch her? Or she pushed her, right?
I think she pushed her and she just fell on her head and her
Oh,
head
she was-
started bleeding.
Or you can call the cops and we can show them the footage. You invaded my space. The police called me over you being on the yellow line.
My favorite
Lord
Karen.
have
Oh my
mercy.
God, look at her face, bro.
Dramatic Karen.
Terrifying.
This next one should win an award for Best Actress in a Karen video.
Go away. I don't know what you're saying.
Oh my God, look at those eyes.
What are you doing?
Demonic.
My
She's
car
like
is not even
serpent
off.
eyes.
Karens love to give orders. This Karen decided that she wanted to add the weight of a citizen's arrest to
Oh,
make
this is.
orders
Oh, stop.
more weight.
You know what that is?
Who?
That's the fucking bitch. That looks like the bitch from Shark Tank.
The blonde?
Yeah, yeah. Here, come on, play it.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I'm putting you under citizen.
It's her.
Because look how close you parked to me. I'm gonna move the car.
Yeah, move the car.
Oh, it
The
is.
car till the cops come.
No, we're gonna move the car.
No, you stay here. Stop filming me.
Some of the best Karen videos come from Karens. This Karen has her own ideas about what luggage should be stored in the overhead bins.
She's
Let's
not
see how
bad,
it
man.
works
She's
out for her.
kind of cute.
This woman goes nuts and gets thrown off the plane.
This almost looks like a skit.
Hey.
Yeah, I know.
You throw my bag on the ground?
It's a small bag.
It's not a small.
No, this is a skit. No way.
This guy, yeah, this is fake.
It doesn't
Under
under
the
the seat.
Oh,
Does that look like under the
Bro, come on, bro. Yo, that's a skit.
See a prime example of the red spectacled, condescending, unmasked North American Karen in her natural environment, the department store.
You need to.
How am I doing? My critic cute?
Back
Are you
up the camera,
You should
bro.
run away.
Why?
I don't like
But you
what
have
you
your
are.
Looks like
Superman.
every librarian ever.
Protect you.
I don't need protection from you.
Oh, you just touched me. I
Oh
really wish you
no, I touched you.
See, this is the shit that bothers me the most. The way they're
What?
talking,
Yeah.
the passive aggressive shit. It's like, fuck you. Let's get to the violence, man. Let's get to like, let's go all the way up to 100, man.
Let's get it popping.
Can we skip this part?
You want to skip it?
No. I'm just
Oh.
saying, like, just that, like, whole fucking, like, in between before actually, like, getting into the argument.
Yeah.
No, you're probably going to give it to me.
Brother, what has
Are you
neck in the
gonna
chat?
leave?
Look at you.
Are you
What
gonna
a
leave the store?
shame. Are you gonna leave the store? Are you gonna leave the store?
Yo, she's insane.
And aggressive to another customer. Would you please leave? I'm aggressive? Would you please leave? Okay.
Shoebrick stair tilt? No, I haven't seen that.
Say, which you wouldn't let me say, you all see my face, right? If I ever come back here again, and this thing is proven to be a hoax, I want an apology.
Yeah, that's fine.
A hoax?
And every one of you. Educate yourself. Nobody is sick, sweetheart. Educate yourself. Please leave. Go online. Please leave and read and learn.
This next clip has all the hallmarks of a classic Karen: yelling, breaking stuff, and the quintessential line, "I want to speak to your manager." It's perfect.
No way.
Wow. Dude, that could have hurt somebody, bro, for real. That
Dude.
glass could have gotten somebody's eye. Has this ever
No.
happened to like you in a bar? Like, has somebody like
No, so what happened, I've had girls slap me, scratch me, spit on me.
spitting is that's
Yeah. I had a girl smack. So it was an older woman, and she smacked me because I wouldn't let her in, and then she spit on me, and then she was flipping me off and calling me like every name in the book. What happened to me though when I was serving a little while ago is this woman was getting shots and like hookah and all these expensive like items on the menu, and her bill was like 100 and something. And she tipped me like $3 on this big tab. And I asked her about it, and she said, "Oh, I'm on a budget."
What? But you just bought a.
Yeah, exactly. So I've had that shit happen a lot, man.
That's ridiculous, bro.
I don't like the way I'm being treated here. Nobody's here.
Why move slightly out of the way when you can cause a scene to prove a point only to yourself? This Karen is standing her ground and refusing to
Some of
move,
them are, I
insisting
think.
that this massive semi-truck and trailer should yield to her sense of entitlement.
This woman is refusing to back up. She came and
Now you holding up traffic.
pulled up
That's
right when I
nice.
was making my turn. She refused to back up. She refuses to make a right turn. So now I'm stuck because I can't back up because there are kids right here. And this is her right here.
She's gonna waste your time and my time.
This is her.
Oh my god, bro. They all look the same.
Yeah.
I just need you
All
to
have the
make a
same
right
player
turn right
builds, yeah.
there. Okay, but you can't go out that exit right now. This is a Well, you're acting like one. Where you're using foul language, that's inappropriate. I just need you to
I ain't
go
gonna
in
lie,
that
I'll
parking
violate
spot
her,
right
bro.
there or make a
Traffic
right-hand
violation.
turn.
All right, Karen.
I'm not. Ma'am, I'm trying to show you the most respect.
That's the problem right there, bro. Men feel like we just automatically have to just respect women, bro. No, respect is earned, not given, bro. That's the thing, bro. That's what really be killing me.
I'm trying.
Get in the car, lady. Moving her fucking finger around.
I can't.
Move your little Prius.
Why is your voice all shaky? Why are you all nervous?
All
Why
right,
are you all
Julian.
nervous?
Thanks for stopping by, bro. See you again soon.
All you have to do is back up, ma'am.
All right, Jaden, have a good one, bro.
Can you back up, please? Ma'am, all you gotta do is back up and I can go around you. No, that's okay. Go ahead and back up. Just back up. Ma'am, this is a private property, so it's not illegal. Go ahead and back up.
Lady, I'm a fucking 18-wheeler.
I can't back up because there's kids here.
Oh yeah, let's let me back up real quick and run over some kids. Yeah, the man had to get out his truck, bro. This is bad.
We're stealing trash, bro.
She doesn't want to
They've
move.
seen an
She
excuse.
doesn't want to back up so I can go around her.
Exactly. She's definitely entitled. The biggest Karen I met was a woman who ripped my giant plastic bag because I was taking milk bottles from the trash because I needed them for my school games. Her excuse, I was stealing trash.
You can park your car right there.
I believe that shit too.
Yeah. I'm not surprised.
Karen would definitely do that.
Back your car up, ma'am. I know you don't need to, but can you? Okay, thanks. Can you please? No, absolutely not.
80,000 pound
You got
people.
everybody backed up.
Huh?
So I wish this was like GTA and you just fucking rip her out of the car. Back that bitch up. Fucking just mow into her.
Yo. But, oh, sorry. He went, You know how they cuss at you after you hit them?
Asshole.
Yo.
Right here.
Oh my
I'm
God.
filming
Are
you.
you
You're acting
kidding
like
me?
a child. You're acting like a child.
She's taking the moral high ground.
Huh?
She's taking the moral high ground. The children.
Oh, do you want the children or something, huh? You're a pervert.
Back your car up. Just back up. Just back up, ma'am.
This is sad, bro. This man has a job to do. Y'all here wasting his time, bro.
No, wasting his time. He's wasting everybody else's time too, man. He's fucking like blocking the whole road.
For
That's
real.
what I can see.
Yeah, look at all the cars in the back right here.
They don't give a shit about the children.
Nope. This dude's trying to understand. That's his problem.
Well,
He's trying to
not
understand
you're
her.
using foul language. You're being disrespectful. Back your car up. No, because it's unsafe for the kids, man.
Yeah, I know.
It's unsafe for
But
the
if I
kids.
watch for you, I can watch
It's
for you and
just
tell
no.
you.
She's got to move, bro.
Okay. You're in the right, man.
I know. I appreciate it, man.
Nice one.
What's her big argument?
When I was making my turn, and she came speeding up, and she did,
Do you see how men are like? Do you see the difference? Like, this is a random stranger, you know what I'm saying? This guy doesn't know this man for Adam, but do you see like how we can automatically just like understand stuff, like simple things?
Yeah, it's like it's a Karen. We've dealt with it
Yeah.
before. All right, what's going on?
Oh, it's another one of these situations. He's trying to find out solutions, man. That's what men do. We try to find out solutions. Woman, well, I don't, well, we know what women do already.
Now she's causing a big scene.
Yup.
I had my turn signal on.
Facts, gun sight. Imagine how different her story would be if she wasn't being filmed. Yo.
I didn't.
Are you serious? Respectful?
Just go, man. Fuck. She has nothing going on in her life, man. Nothing.
Like you have no purpose if you are doing this right now. Like
She's at fucking Taco Bell with a bunch of high school kids blocking a fucking like 18-wheeler from making a food delivery. Like, for what, bro? And the dude's like not even yelling at her. He's like, dude, can you just fucking move, man, please?
And he's being nice about it too, bro. Like he didn't call her a B. He didn't call out her name.
Oh, he's like, can you just move?
Yeah, I just move, man. I got to do my job. She's like, no, you're not being respectful. You're not being a respectful driver. What does it even mean?
Take it up with them, take it up with bonds, take it up with the cops, don't take it up with them. All right, so you can take it up with them.
Karens think they're above the law until they get RKO'd by a cop.
You obviously.
Crazy.
See, this is what we got to deal with on a daily basis. And people like this.
Take that's part of the job description.
That's all you had to do.
Wait, what did she say?
Karen's. I don't know. Put it back.
Go back?
Yeah, go back. I didn't hear it.
See, this is what we got to deal with on a daily basis. And people like this. Oh, there we go. That's all you had to do. That's all right.
I don't know if she
exactly.
Only because what?
She said only. I don't know what she said, but she was basically just like dodging. Like she's like, only reason I'm moving is because I'm trying to help them out, not because you asked me to.
Oh my god.
Some bullshit. It's like, okay, just so she can feel like she like did something there. You know what I mean? Like she won.
Like she won the argument. Yeah.
Yeah, she won.
Yes.
She triumphed.
Oh man, the things that us men have to deal with, bro. Oh my god.
Just trying to fucking deliver some tacos.
Wasn't bothering nobody, just trying to do his job, son.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty as fuck.
All right, guys. Any other videos you guys want us to react to? We're just chilling, bro, for the most part. Woman ruins her marriage in 30 seconds.
Poor man's Spike, he's a cool guy. I like him.
Yeah.
I haven't met him, but he's a cool guy.
Is he from a another country? Like he's like British or something?
I don't know. Is this his video?
Yeah.
We should try and find like the actual source video because then we're just gonna hear him.
Okay, so these caught spitting in drinks. Oh, that's crazy. Let me see. Looks like this is like some type of TikTok. It's not even like
I saw this one.
What, this video right here?
Yeah, I saw all this. I saw this actual video with him.
Oh.
I like his shoes though. I got those. The Comme des
Little
Garçons.
girls here, have decided to drink this drink from there, put their mouth to it, and stick that back on the shelf. And they think it's okay to do that without paying for it, yeah?
Oh,
You think
yeah,
it's
this is
okay
on your
to do
TikTok.
No, you think it's okay to do that? No, I'm asking you. You think it's okay to drink?
You want it to go
No. Listen, it won't go viral. You think it's okay? You think it's okay to drink that and just put it there like normal? Someone like my daughter is gonna drink that. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna buy that. Take it home. And no. I'm gonna take that home. And someone like yourself who's been drinking that, like, put your mouth to it. Okay, so that's cool. That's cool.
All right, Gunside. See you later, bro.
Famous.
Have a good night, Gunsight. Dang, where's the video where he's talking about the? Oh, here it is.
Oh, Tupac?
No. The woman that ruined her marriage in 30 seconds.
He caught her cheating, and this is her reason.
Yeah. It's my and she slipped. Huh? Oh yeah. So we rubbing on toes, huh? That's what we doing? That's what we doing? That's what we doing, my man. Where you going? That's what we doing? Huh? Oh, you stuck. You stuck now. Huh? You think I'm stupid, huh? You think I'm stupid? My, what's up? Talk to me. What's this? Oh, so you mute now. Now you done turned to a mute. Let the whole world see you. Yeah, there you go. What's up? Talk to me. What's this? What's this? Oh, you can't talk? You can't talk now?
No remorse, bro. Like no remorse at all. No emotion, nothing.
Oh, she's the fucking wheels are turning on how she's gonna twist this, like, so she's not in the wrong.
Yeah, she's just thinking. She's plotting right now.
Really?
Exactly.
Wow. You can't talk. So he didn't abandon you. You can't talk now? Huh? Huh? Now, my man, come get back on them toes. No, you getting out, huh?
It's getting out of hand.
So you about to prove so you at work,
did you
though?
know I was
You
here?
at work, though?
How did you know?
You
I
at
was
work,
here?
though?
How'd you know?
Work?
Wow.
This what you doing at work?
So if I'm at
Now
work,
you
how
got
did
your toe,
you?
look at you got your toes in the water. This what you doing at
If
work?
I'm at work,
Huh?
how did you know
My
I
man,
was
what you
here?
over
Why
there
you
for
not
now?
at
Come
work
back over
looking
here.
for
Come
me?
back over here, man.
So why you not at work?
Huh?
Are you recording me?
5 years.
She recorded.
5 years, though. Remember this ring you got me? 5 years. Remember that ring? 5 years, though. This what we doing? This what we doing? This what we doing, though?
Is this
This what we doing?
Why?
That's your people, huh? That's your man, huh? It's your new dude. This your sideline.
You
That's what the
serious?
sidelines is. This your bonus man, huh? This your bonus man. What they doing? My man, where you going? Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Oh my God! Did I do this to you?
No, really,
Where,
that's what we
where were
doing.
you 3 days ago?
No, don't ask me that shit.
No,
don't try to put
because
that
you're
on me.
mad.
What we
Because
doing?
I
Oh,
was.
it's your fault.
Oh, so
Here
this
it goes.
is
Doing? Where were you?
Here it
It's your
goes.
fault.
Here it goes. Here it goes. So you were out 3 days ago. She didn't know you was at. You didn't, text her back or call her back, and now she's going to spin it and gaslight you to make it believe that this is her fault. I mean, this is your fault.
Yeah, this is your fault.
It's crazy because they act like they just started cheating, but they've been cheating for like a few months now. Like this just didn't happen out of the blue,
Where were you 3 days ago? Where were you 3 days ago?
Let's go. Get your ass
Go
to shit. Let's
where?
go.
Go where?
We're
Not
going.
what you talking to me like that.
Yeah. Just like that. Just like that. Yeah, you ready?
No.
Let's
Go
go.
where? Go
So
where? Fix your
talk to me.
phone.
5 years. What we doing?
What are we
You ready
doing?
to throw it away for this? Throw it away for this? The man, he didn't disappear.
Oh, he dipped. Oh, yeah, he gone.
Disappeared.
Yeah, I'd fucking leave too, man.
Man, where you going? Where you going?
You will.
Yeah, he didn't disappear though, man. That's what we doing? Huh?
Gentlemen, when this happens, there's no reasoning, there's no talking to him. Just walk away, block, delete her number. That's it. I mean, this is his wife right here, so I mean, obviously, I need a divorce and yada yada. But there's no type of reasoning. You're not gonna get a logical answer. Or why'd you do this? No, they're not. They're just gonna manipulate you even further.
My bad, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, go ahead.
No, I just get so fucked up that they literally they have no remorse, man. Like they'll be married to somebody for 5 years, like 5 whole years, and they won't even. Yeah, they don't even feel like bad. Like they just don't feel sorry about it. Like, and they'll not only do they not feel bad about it, they twist it in a way that it's not even their fault. They're justified for doing it because it's not their fault that they're cheating. It's your fault that they're cheating.
Yep.
It's really fucked up, man.
Exactly.
What you sipping on, huh?
Dom Perignon.
Yeah, okay. Stalker.
You're a stalker.
I'm a stalker, but you cheated.
I've never done nothing like
But you
this.
cheated though.
I haven't even looked through your phone.
But you cheated though.
Like,
But you put your phone on the
You
face
cheat
down every
too.
day. This what you're doing. So every day you tell me your word. This what you're doing? This what you're
I'm not
doing?
doing nothing you never done.
This what you're doing?
I'm not doing anything you haven't done.
Huh? I haven't done. Wow. So you reverse psychology. This what you're about though, right?
Anything that you haven't.
Right. Wow. Right. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's talk.
Can we leave?
What you mean evil? Come on.
Bro,
Let's
I
go.
didn't do this for no reason.
Let's go.
I didn't do this for no reason. That's
Right.
interesting. That's interesting.
You made me do this.
Yeah. You weren't there. You just didn't answer that one text. And, I thought you were at another girl's house, cheating on me. And it accidentally happened. He was just, I met him at the swimming pool and then my toes are out. And he said, "Hey, can I rub them?" It's like, yeah. I was like, why not? It's so innocent. I wasn't cheating on you. Any man that is rubbing another woman's foot, come on, bro.
Yeah, that's cheating, bro.
Yeah.
Let the world see this though.
The fact that you're even entertaining that is
Stop
cheating.
recording. Let the world see this though.
So the only thing you're gonna do is embarrass both of us by recording it. So stop recording it.
Okay, it's like that.
You're still gonna be with me tomorrow, so stop.
No, shit.
It's crazy because as soon as she got caught, her first instinct was to try to find a way to flip the script. First, she tried to insinuate that he was a stalker by saying, "How did you know I was here? Did you go through my phone?" And when she knew that that wasn't going to stick, she tried to flip the script and say, "You cheated on me 3 days ago." Well, if that's the case and he cheated on you 3 days ago, then why didn't you leave him? And this is the problem. You probably met this guy months ago. You was interested in him, so you followed him on social media or got his phone number and stayed in contact to keep him close by. And if what you say is true, the moment you caught your husband, you jumped at your opportunity to cheat if you weren't already cheating before. Let's just be completely honest. Hotel rooms ain't the first date. If I'm booking hotel rooms and rubbing your feet, we're comfortable. Everybody knows that couple that's up at 2 a.m. exposing all of their family secrets, and there's like 128 comment thread where he's talking about the 13-year-old isn't his, and you don't know which side to take because there's a little bit domestic violence involved, and plus they're going to be back together in the next 5 days, and everybody knows it. Well, this is that couple, except this time they went viral. Let's be real about it. If he genuinely wanted nothing to do with her and didn't have any plans on continuing the relationship, then why wouldn't he leave without her? The truth of the matter is some people enjoy a little thrill. Some people like a little chaos. They want to watch the world burn, and they will invite chaos into their lives at every single opportunity. They think regular relationships are boring, and those people need a little love too. This is just two people who are like that, living life together. And I, for one, have no problem with that, because if they're not ruining each other's lives, then they're going to ruin somebody else's life. As long as people who want to ruin lives are dating people who kind of want to ruin lives, then we're ruining all the right lives. I have no problem. Till next time.
I like the Poor Vez podcast, bro. He's a cool guy. But yeah, man. I mean,
thanks for stopping by, man.
Have a good night, bro. How long we been live?
Been live for just under 2 hours and 10 minutes.
All right. How long you want to go?
What do you want to do?
I say we do a few more.
I say we do like one more.
Yeah.
What kind of video do you want to react to?
I don't know, man. I'm down for anything, bro. It don't really matter.
What kind of video you guys want to see us watch?
Dude, I like these. I don't know if it's real, but paternity court is really good too.
Okay.
Your man, ignoring is not an excuse to cheat. Exactly.
An excuse to cheat. If you want to act like a host, think single. Stop breaking these men's hearts. Yeah, I think a lot of guys now they don't even really get attached, so they're not really breaking their hearts as much as maybe they used to.
Mm-hmm. So some of the guys are already cheating anyway. They don't even care.
Well, I think I wouldn't advocate for being in a relationship right now, but I mean, if you're gonna like, I feel like as a guy, you should be seeing multiple women.
Facts.
These women are gonna be seeing multiple guys,
mm-hmm.
whether they tell you the truth or not. So you might as well go ahead and do your thing. The scarcity mindset that a lot of men have. They don't care about being treated like shit because that's all they're used to. True.
Yeah, I used to watch Taylor Define. I don't watch him anymore. His content is pretty repetitive.
She gets caught in her first thoughts. How'd you know I was here? Yeah, it's his fault because he's a fucking weirdo stalker. Apparently.
I mean, for the most part, he's a husband, so he's supposed to know where you're at. Like
that's he suspected something, and usually your gut, your intuition is correct. And if your gut goes off and it's like you think that something weird's going on, then 9 times out of 10, there's probably something strange going on.
Nope.
So I don't think he's an actual stalker.
Nope.
But yeah, she's making it seem like he's a weirdo.
Have you watched this 21 Studios video? 21 times Kevin Samuel Scoop Modern Woman.
We can watch it.
Dude, it is super long. It's 34 minutes. I'll probably be the last one.
Let's look at 10-minute one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom though. One more time.
All right, go ahead.
We're back.
Do y'all want to do a scary video? Red pill modern woman do not know how to be feminine. Facts. Based. Scotty Side. I don't even know who this guy is. Let me see.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Scotty Side.
Scotty
Thanks
Side.
for joining me today. Really appreciate it.
Oh, D-Man.
For a little walk here at the nature park. Loving it. Loving it.
That's a
try and go every weekend. It's kind of rainy and cloudy. It's Oregon. You know how it goes. So I literally.
My brother Unbound is back in the building, bro. What's good? Unbound, you got any videos you want us to watch? We got 10 more minutes. We got one more video and then we're gonna end the stream. So we need a banger, bro. We need a good video, bro. Oh, let's go. Let's see.
Hey, this one.
Dating a single mom? Do you want to date me? I'm a single mom. I got a 6-year-old. You want to come as stepdaddy?
All right, I'm back. Unbound's back too. Welcome back, bro.
Yep. Yeah, I know Man Talk. I think he's pretty cool. I got one right here, and then Unbound just put one in the chat. Let me see what he got.
Let's see it.
Oh, Chisha. Angry girlfriend goes viral for disrespecting boyfriend. Oh, what the hell is
Coffee pot.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Let's get it.
He's eating without her. And this happened. This is why some women can't keep a man.
So you mean to tell me you in his house and you fixed you something to eat, you ain't fixed me nothing to eat, you left these dishes in the sink, eating the food that I bought, and you ain't fixed me nothing to eat, and I gotta go to work?
Right, bro.
I gotta go to work. You ain't got no job. You don't do shit around here, but you want to come here.
And whose problem is that? You're the one that chose him.
Mm-hmm.
So
and it sounds like a lot of females out here too.
Yeah. Not exactly. Not cooking, not cleaning. Yep.
Not cooking, not cleaning, eating my shit, and I gotta go to work.
Wash
Yep.
the dishes and you eat, and you ain't fix me nothing to eat. You know what?
Did you eat too much?
All right, so right off the bat, man, I could tell that this woman right here is difficult. She's a difficult woman to deal with. She's a difficult woman to live with, right? Imagine having to deal with that on a consistent basis every day in your house, trapped in a house with this woman. I don't like that coffee.
This coffee smells like shit.
I'm so fucking tired of it.
Chill out, bro. You asleep, bro.
It does not matter. You could have woke me up and asked me did I want something to eat. You know I had to go to work.
Bro,
You know what?
you doing
This
too much
is your
right now.
last fucking straw. This
What
is
you
your
mean my last
straw?
straw? What you mean my
That's
last
cap.
I'm tired of your shit.
You can tell the power.
If you were tired of it, then why does he still live with you rent free? No job, offers nothing. That just goes to show you, man. The
Never
more
live with a female.
yeah, definitely never cohabitate with a woman. But the more bummy you are, the more success you have with women. Literally, the less things you have, the less ambition you have, the more woman you have in your life. That's just how it is.
dynamics in this situation are completely off. She's in that provider role. She's setting the rules. And this is what happens when a woman has authority and she's in that provider role and she's in charge. This is what you get, a frustrated woman. And on top of that, she's masculine, right? Let's keep watching.
I'm tired of it. You know what?
Bro.
Wow.
No.
Nah.
Shit now.
This woman has lost her mind, bro.
I don't give a damn.
Dude. Hell no.
You know what? I guarantee you she hits him too. I guarantee.
No doubt.
Because if she's that easy to do something like that, then yeah. And you know what? The also what this guy said, I don't know his name. I forgot his name. What's his name? Coffee something. But he was talking about women providing, being in a provider role. And this is why women, they want to have like the capabilities of men, like being strong and testosterone and stuff like that. But when it comes to the responsibilities that a man has, they don't want that. Because she's providing for this man. This man is not working. So he's like, it's like the roles are reversed. He's the woman and she's the man. But she doesn't like that. But there's a tons of women that are living this type of lifestyle that don't cook, they don't clean, they mess with the dishes. The house is messy when you get home. But I guarantee you that man isn't out here throwing a fit and stuff like that. He's probably accepting it.
Fix me something to eat. I don't care. You should have fixed me something to eat.
I could have still fixed you something to eat, bro.
Yeah, me first, then you.
You acting like
Wow.
Okay, you can pick it up.
I'm just saying though, you acting like a.
This is what happens when you give women power.
You hear her?
If it was another girl living in his house, and even if she was eating and didn't make him something to eat, which is honestly a lot of girls do that shit, right? You think he'd be fucking knocking over her dish and shit?
No.
He'd
probably be scared to do that. Oh, I don't want to lose her, you know.
Yeah, no, a female gets that, and a female gets power and control, and she abuses it.
Yep.
Every time.
Yep.
Then this is what women do when you give them a partnership, or even worse, you put her in that leadership role.
Yep.
This woman can't get along with the man who she can respect. She needs this. This is the only type of situation that a lot of these modern women today can deal with, which is them being over a man and acting like this, right? They need to feel powerful. I mean, listen, I want to look at the situation and blame the guy, but at the end of the day, it's your fault for letting the guy come into your house.
Exactly.
You see, guys, when you hear women talk about, I don't want to submit to a man, I don't want to cater to a man, this is what they want to do. They want to be over a man. They want to disrespect a man. This is what happens when a woman is put in a position where she's playing the provider role and the man is playing that more submissive role, right? A woman is frustrated in that position most times. A man in this position, yeah, he's going to, maybe get upset when the dishes is not done, but he's not going to flip out as much as they'll want to say, I don't want to submit to a man. I want an equal partnership. Or even some of them say, maybe sometimes I can be.
Unbound said they want the power of men, the privileges of being a woman, and the accountability of children. That's a really good quote right there, my friend.
In charge. Well, this is what it looks like for women to sometimes be in charge.
You didn't have to do that. Like, god damn, bro.
So now you just wasted.
I could have still fixed you something to eat.
Yep.
Nah, you should fix me something to eat first.
Watch. Now he's angry and he's gonna be in the wrong.
Yep.
I'll
Now.
I'll talk to you when you calm down.
Mm-hmm. Like how dare you disrespect me like that? Like you didn't just literally throw his whole plate of food that he made. Actually, your food because you bought it. So now you just wasted food. So nice.
And you're not even thinking about me.
Bro, I was gonna wash the dishes.
Okay. No, you was not. No, you was not.
You wasn't.
No, you was not.
Alright, bro.
Okay.
Alright, bro.
And where you think you're
I'm
going?
gonna leave, bro. Like that's stupid, bro. And you record? What the f you recording me for?
Because these people need to see how stupid you are.
Man,
Wow.
here, bro.
The
Where
delusions,
you
bro.
going? You can get out my room.
Man, come
You can get out
on,
my
bro.
room.
What's up, Angela?
Like you doing too much,
Can
bro.
you pick this up too?
You don't.
Hold on. Did you guys see that? My man tried to escape the stress, right? Try to run away into a different room, which is still in her house. And she said, get out of my room. Why? Because she's got the power, bro.
Yep.
Not only that, he gets out of the room and she says, what? Pick that shit up off the floor. And what does he do? He does it. This
Dang.
is brutal.
Just like a bit. Wow.
Dude, no. Fuck.
Fix me something to eat. You know I had to go to work.
But that's the thing, though. He has no option. He has no job. I mean, he does have an option, but I'm just being in his
I
shoes.
gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't want to get a job. He doesn't want to work. So of course he's gonna do everything he can to be able to have, to live rent free. You know
I don't
what
know
I'm
the
saying?
situation, but fuck, man. Shit.
That's I couldn't do it, bro.
Dignity above all.
For real. You gotta have some type of respect for yourself, bro. You gotta love yourself first.
Still fix you something to eat, bro.
Yeah, but why are you eating first without me? That don't even make sense.
So now he can't even eat what he want to eat. Bro, he might as well just be in jail. Like he might as well be in jail at this point.
You sound dumb as hell.
You sound dumb.
You sound dumb as
You
hell.
sound
I could've
stupid as
still
hell.
fixed you something to eat.
Okay, well I'm hungry now. So that food could have been me.
Man, I got my food done.
Okay. And mine should have been done too. And mine should have been done
You
too.
ain't eating and I ain't eating. And nobody eating now.
Oh, I'm
You
gonna
just
eat.
f***ed up the whole thing.
No, I'm gonna eat.
You just messed up the whole thing, bro.
I don't give a damn.
You could still fix you something to eat. There's a bunch of food in there.
Now I got to address my man right here. Listen, fellas, you're going back and forth with the woman. You're entertaining her stress. You're entertaining her turning up. You're entering your feminine state. When you have your own shit, you don't have to do this.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to go back and forth. You just leave. This is why you should never, as a man, put yourself in a position where you don't have your own shit. You need your own shit. And some of you don't want to drink that coffee.
Put that coffee down.
When you're dealing with the woman and she feels like she has to take care of you, if she feels like she's in that provider role and she's taking care of a man, she will always be frustrated. It is in her nature. German, you can't put yourself in this position ever. Doesn't matter what you have to do. Get out, sleep in your car. I don't care. Make this shit work. Because this right here is hell. It only gets worse.
You should have fixed mine first, like I
Bro,
said.
get that camera off me, bro.
Nah.
That camera
Where
off
you
me, bro.
going?
I'm gonna get the out of here.
Where you
bro.
going?
Out of here, bro. Where my phone at, bro?
Nah.
Like, get that camera off me, bro.
No, because
Get
where
that
you
fucking camera off me,
going?
bro. Get
Where
that
you
camera
going?
off me, bro. Man, what the f? You live for
Well,
something
you
to
should
do.
never sit up here.
You see, he can't run, he can't hide, he's in her space and has nowhere to go. He has no authority in that house. Never put yourself in a position where you have more responsibility than you have authority.
For social media.
Whatever.
Get that phone out my face.
So that's it. You know, guys, it's women just like that who leave those type of toxic situations, who go around preaching women take care of men. I can't find a man. Well, no, you can't find a man who will deal with your shit.
Mm-hmm.
Your masculine energy, your bad attitude, raising your voice. That's the only type of man that you can deal with. The man that
Tyrants.
Is it entitlement?
No, they're entitled, but they're tyrants.
Yeah.
You know, they get power, they get control, and they abuse it every time. like I think all of us have been like in a tough situation in our lives before. I think females, when you're like under a female's roof, they capitalize on that and they take advantage of that. You know, I don't think guys do that as much. I think guys, there's a mutual understanding. Like, my friend's been in a tough spot, and like I have my couch. Like, you can stay on the couch, bro. Like, it's not a big deal. And I'm not gonna kick that guy out. I'm like, he has no money for food, let alone money for a place to stay. So I give him food. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's just
yeah.
Go ahead. I mean, that's just how men are. You know what I'm saying? Like, this just goes to show you that a lot of women are selfish. You know what I'm saying? They just want to. They want to take, but they're not willing to give. You know what I'm saying? And you know how people say that, you know, men will date a broke woman, but a woman won't date a broke man and change his life. You know what I'm saying? That just proves this right here. It proves it.
Yeah.
Hell, what to do? Because the truth is, no man with any type of self-respect would put himself in that situation. Regardless of
we got one
his
more
own
after
financial
this
situation, he will figure it out. And you should not put yourself in that situation as a man, because there's nothing more stressful than to be at the mercy of a difficult woman. But just nothing is. Get your own shit. Establish yourself.
Well, fellas, I think we kind of get the moral of that video. We got one more to be see here. Shout out to Chisha Zed. I thought I subscribed already. Let me see. Oh, this is when women regret rejecting men.
Hey, this one's for the single guys. I want your opinion on something. I want to hear your honest thoughts about dating a single mom. I'm asking because one of the guys I dated after my divorce said something, and those words have stuck with me. He told me, "You have 3 kids. No one is going to want to take you on." And let me tell you, no matter how awesome you are, those words stick. But I want to know, what do you really think about that? Does their age matter?
Yes.
Younger, older? I mean, it's not like I can change that. We're kind of a package deal.
You should have listened to that.
Well, I mean, how do you feel about that moment?
I didn't hear. I was reading comments. My bad.
You're good. She's saying that would you date a single mom, and like, you know, she has 3 kids, and a guy was like, "Oh, nobody will ever accept you and your 3 kids."
I think some guys will, but I don't think it's the guys they want.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that would always upset her.
It's going to be the simp or the guy they're not attracted to.
Advice, because the majority of men would not take a woman with kids seriously, and your biological time isn't in your favor either. Your clock is ticking.
Why do men think it is flattering to women over 40 to act shocked when they find out how old we are? Listen, buddy, that does not make me feel youthful. That makes me feel like you're worried about a rickety damn hip.
I'm sure that in 5 years' time, this mindset will change. We should start desperately looking for a man. Because as Jordan Peterson said, it starts to get very lonely when you reach your late 40s. I don't know, I might be wrong, because I see a lot of men are adapting to this kind of lifestyle. Some men would rather be alone and do whatever they want and not get involved in a relationship that would bring them just headache, problems, and if things go south with that woman, she will initiate a divorce and take half the things that man worked for and keep the house. And I can't blame those men, to be honest, because the law favors the women. They don't care about the men.
So my ex-husband came over here yesterday or a few days ago to bring something for the kids, and we were leaving my house at the same time, and he was driving behind my car, and he calls me and he's like, "Oh, you have a tail light out." I was like, "Oh my God, I need a man." He was like, "Don't say that. You don't need a man. Don't say that." The F I don't. Coming from a man that put me in a situation that caused me to have to be independent and be such a strong Black woman, and I can do it myself type of person. Not coming from the person that forced me to be in that situation. No.
God's accountability.
He forced you to be a single mom.
Yes, it's his fault.
Yo, man.
Never their fault. You ever hear like, there's a very like common pattern. You never hear like, "Oh, I fucked up and I'm in this situation." It's always that, yeah, my baby daddy or whoever the fuck. And now I'm in the situation because of them.
The mental gymnastics is insane, bro. Like the lengths that will go to try to not take accountability is like, boy.
For masculine energy. You understand?
Oh my God.
I'm putting all my feminine energy. No, I can't open this bottle of pickles. No, I cannot put gas in my car. No, I cannot kill that spider in the corner. I need a man. I need a man for all of that. Okay? I need a God-fearing man. You understand? I need a man I can submit to. I need a man I can be vulnerable with. I need a man whose shoulder I can cry on. Okay? I need a man with good communication. I need all of that. I need a man. F that.
It's too late though. You already had your chance, and you ruined it. You sold the bag.
They think they have endless chances.
Mm-hmm. And that's the problem. They're feeding into their own delusion, because each woman has their own type of reality. They live in a fantasy world, and then they want a man to go along with their fantasy. We're not doing it no more. As you can tell, men are waking up every single day, bro. I mean, look at your videos, bro. Like, you got hundreds of thousands of subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a coincidence. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I can do it all by myself, but no, I cannot. I need a man. Thank you.
You see, this is the thing. Women can say that they're independent and they can do it all by themselves. But deep down, they know that they don't want to do the man's job, because it's human nature. Women are good at certain things and men are good at other certain things. Men and women complete each other. But even though this is human nature, society in this day and age tells women that it is wrong to think like that or act like that.
Okay, this one's going to be a little bit of a downer. Sorry. But people in relationships need to stop telling single people to enjoy this time while they're single.
Crocodile tears.
Date yourself. I've been dating myself now for 6 years.
Aww.
Almost 7.
Aww.
I have fun by myself.
If you have fun by yourself, then why are you recording a TikTok crying about how you've been lonely for the last 6 to 7 years?
All the fun she's having just brought her to tears, man.
Yeah, man. All
Tears
the
of happiness and joy.
All the bottles of wine you've been drinking, all the chips and popcorn,
ice cream.
Yup. Just man.
Her 6th pint.
We feel so bad, man. We have so much remorse for you. We do. But you know what? What comes all of that is all the hearts she has broken. You know what I'm saying? Because she's not innocent. I guarantee you, she's broken a lot of hearts, bro.
Oh, it makes me happy. I like to go get my nails done. I like to go shopping. I like to go hiking by myself. Like, I like to do crap by myself.
Okay.
But like, at the end of the day, I would love more than anything to come home to somebody. To just lay in the bed with them and watch a show.
And why aren't you?
She could literally do that tonight.
Yeah.
Literally. She could do that today. Like, in 2 hours, not even.
Call him a booty call, get on Tinder. It's easy to just
but she wants a guy that she can't have.
She wants Chad. She had her time with Chad. She had her, you know, she had the ability to get a high value man, or, you know, a man of value, but she sold the bag. She thought that her looks were going to last forever. She thought she would have unlimited chances, but you don't.
Nope.
Have a partner. Have somebody I can depend on. Someone who's not going to cheat on me.
Oh man, this is just sad.
Somebody's not gonna cheat on
this
me.
Woman realizes that she has fallen for that trap that society and those feminists say to women. That's why I think that anyone should do what works best for him or her. Listen to someone's advice, but you gotta take that advice, analyze it, and see if it works for you. That's how I see it personally. Even if it's me, if I'm giving you some advice about something, you gotta see if it works for you, because I'm still learning just like you. I am not that I know it all type of dude. I think that's just being ignorant. That's why what works for me might work or not work for you. That's just me personally. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section.
I'm annoyed.
Did this to herself.
I'm annoyed because I have been single for 4 years.
Huh?
No, Unbound says she did this to herself. Honestly, bro, they all do it to themselves. Any woman that's over a 5 out of 10 on the look scale that's crying about being single, it's her own fault.
They have ample amount of chances to lock down a man. It's just feminism has lied to them, bro. They're living in a fantasy world. They don't live in reality.
Nope.
3 years, off and on. And not one of my friends has ever been like, oh, I have a friend for you. Oh, I have a neighbor that would be good for you. Oh, I have a son. I have a coworker. No one has ever recommended anyone to me. Why? What is wrong?
You want them to recommend someone for you when they didn't even find someone themselves. Stop making excuses and go out and shoot your shot. There are plenty of good guys out there.
This camera angle is very interesting. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
I see tits.
Yeah. Just trying to bring in the more attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She's like, come on.
She's pouring it in. Come on. Why
She just
am I
wants
single?
attention, bro. She just wants the guys on the TikToks to be like, hey, well, I'll be that guy. I got someone. I got a friend. I'll be him.
Yep. And then her
That's
DMs.
what she wants.
Her DMs gets flooded, and then she makes another TikTok like, "Where are the good men?
Exactly.
I got dumped. Chad just pumped and dumped me. I'm outside of my
She's
car."
bullshitting because she's gotten recommended guys, but it's not the guy she wants.
Yep.
Find it hard to believe that no one is interested in you. Maybe your standards are very high. That's why you can't find a man. I don't know, but most of these modern women have ridiculous standards and requirements that they want in a man.
At first, I was like, I'm gonna be single forever as a joke. But bro, I don't think it's a joke anymore.
You're right, sir. It is my fault. Because as soon as I have to start telling a man how to treat me, I am out. I would much rather be alone than deal with some half-ass shit from a man.
Oh my god.
Did you hear this shit, guys? This is the same shit that's coming from the same woman that I'm about to show you right now. Take a look at this clip.
So here I am again.
Damn.
After another failed.
That's some
talking
yonkers.
stage.
Jesus, they're right out there, bro.
That happened. Can you guess, guys, why
You're
that
gonna fly the
happened?
shirt.
That's all I'm saying, bro. She know what she was doing, boy. This is her validation right here. Like, you
If
gotta
they play
think.
dumb, they know.
Huh?
I said they play dumb, but they know.
Yeah. Some of them they don't really need boyfriends, bro. These simps on social media are their boyfriends. They give them an unlimited validation, attention, and then they just use Tinder and Chad and Tyrone to get their supply of D.
I want to hear your thoughts about this woman in the comment section, because you know what I would say to this. Men are not telepathic. You have a mouth, lady. Communicate with it. Men are not guessing. That's just crazy. You failed the sanity test, just like we failed the guessing test. This shit is crazy, but hilarious at the same time. See you guys next time.
Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen. Unless you want to do one more. You want to do one more or no?
I'm down. We do one more.
Okay.
Her chest has more personality than her entire being. Agreed.
Facts. Motherfuckers not even listening to what she's saying when they watching her TikToks. They just looking straight at the chest, bro.
That's where I was looking.
Bro, them motherfuckers, yikes. Let me see here, bro. Does anybody have a video they want us to watch? I don't really. I wanted to look up something earlier, but I forgot. I wish we could watch Mario clips, bro, but it's copyrighted.
Is it?
Shit. Yeah.
Those chesticles are hanging low, yeah. I mean, when they're that big, I mean, I feel like it's kind of hard not to.
Okay, this one's 13 minutes.
Wait, hold on.
Going out to eat with a girl.
This is so true.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me take a picture of it first. Hold on.
It's so
idiot.
annoying.
Oh god. Ain't she brought the DSLR too? I ain't know what. Hey guys, this is the best quality it gets. I don't.
Yeah, it's kind of choppy, yeah.
Yeah.
Stop telling fathers they should have to fight harder to see their children, and start asking mothers why he had to fight at all.
I would like to speak to my son. You're refusing to following the court order on multiple occasions. We will document this as a refusal on your part. I would like to speak to my son this evening. Okay, call him at 8:30. Tried to call at 8:30 p.m. straight to voicemail. Please stop playing these games. Dude, I couldn't imagine having a kid nowadays, bro. Boy, I don't know, man. I don't know how you feel about it. Like, do you want a family someday or?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want a family, but I think if I were to get a girl pregnant or get married or whatever, it would not be in the States. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Not in the States.
I
I'd go
agree.
overseas. I'd go to Asia. I'd go to another European country maybe, but not here.
Yeah.
What's the place? Best place to send your vids and shit, Insta or what?
Real man. That's all.
Yeah, I can give you my personal Instagram. Hold on.
Okay. I don't know what's happening right here. It looks like she's about to hit him.
Hey, you ain't doing shit. Yeah, okay. You ain't doing shit. Yeah, whatever.
Yep.
Shut up, bitch.
She said F you and that chicken.
Beautiful girl. But that comes to show you that no matter how pretty you are, when you're
That is not a little girl. That is a grown-ass adult woman, child predator, pedicure. And why are we talking about her self-esteem? If it were a man that had done this to a little girl, it wouldn't even be in question.
Facts.
Fuck her self-esteem. That woman is a monster. And she should be buried under the jail. And she should also possibly be castrated, right? Yeah, let's take the hood off of the car. And while we at it, let's get rid of the milk bags too. See,
They really be trying to make excuses for female predators. Oh, she was emotional. You know, she didn't know what she was doing. You know, that the 6-year-old kid manipulated her. Like, bro,
Right.
That's a grown woman. That's a grown, strong, and independent woman that doesn't need a man. What are you talking about?
Exactly what men mean when we talk about that softening of language. Now watch everybody come for Moses, because I highlighted a woman that tried to make humane a sexual deviant. Bars.
I think that was your compilation.
It was, yeah.
As a man, the woman you choose is a huge representation of you. If you're going to introduce her to people, that's my chick, that's my wife.
Andrew Tate.
If 100 men
Sure.
used her and thrown her away before you, how can you say I have something special? But
Facts.
100 men didn't want her, and I do. If 100 people pick up a sandwich and go, no, and I pick it up off the floor and go, yes, finally the best sandwich. That's not how the world works, right? This is the unfortunate reality of the world. And scarcity and value are the same thing. Why is gold valuable? Because it's hard to find gold.
Facts.
Gold all over the street wouldn't have a value, right? So if you're a girl that everyone's had, your value is going to be destroyed. Your value as a woman comes from the fact that people want you and cannot have you. Your value does not.
Your value comes from men. Men give women value. Could you like I said, could you imagine if the world did not have men anymore? What would these OnlyFans models do? What would these Instagram thoughts do? What would these Twitch e-girl thoughts do? They wouldn't have a career anymore.
I think not only that, but they would go crazy because they wouldn't be getting any male attention.
Yeah.
No validation.
These women literally live, modern women literally live for male validation. As much as they say they don't need men, they always will need us. Do we need them on the other hand? Well, it depends. If you want to start a family,
Procreation.
yes. Other than that, no.
Come from the fact that everyone wants you and everyone's had you. So the number one thing a man's looking for is a woman who can stand next to him that every single man wants, and not a single man can say, I have.
Wow. He got some truth bombs. How I hit my boyfriend.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Oh, I'ma get some hate for this. Okay, cool. You tried to be funny. Ha ha ha. I joke about hitting my boyfriend and he swears I hit him harder than I do. Ha ha ha, motherfucking ha. You're so fucking original. Now let's put the shoe on the other foot, since you decided you wanted to close off the duets and the stitches to the video, but no, got that ass. What if your boyfriend had posted that video?
Cancel.
What if he had joked about how I hit my girlfriend versus how she thinks I hit her?
Matter of fact, TikTok wouldn't even allow him to post it.
Nope.
Because they review all the content that before it's posted. He would have got a strike, probably would have been banned instantly because he's a, so-called woman beater. But it just goes to show you, for one, there are double standards on TikTok because there are a bunch of women. I see so much misandry on that app. But let me say a woman, oh, that woman's catfishing men because she looks different without makeup, then automatically it's called hate speech. But that woman can get away with saying, oh, joking about how she hits her boyfriend, how she's an abuser. Nice.
He'd be burned at the stake and canceled immediately.
Facts.
So what makes it okay for you? It's not funny. It's not fucking funny. The number of men that actually do get abused by their partner is fucking staggering. But because of shit like this, nobody takes us fucking seriously. Because of shit like this, everybody laughs it off. Because of shit like this, there are men who will wash their mouth out with buckshot because it's easier to deal with
See you later,
than
bro.
having to face the society.
Huh?
Digital's leaving.
But
All right,
Moments, how do you feel about this right here? Like, I know you've been, you know, since you're a bouncer, I know you've been slapped by some woman before, but you know, would you ever, if it got really bad, like, would you ever go to the police? Like, would you
No.
press charges?
No, we have a saying where I work. It's around the block where it's basically you dress or you act like a man, we treat you like a man.
Dang.
And they tell us when we're working the door, they say, you know, our door guys don't get hit, and if we get hit, we hit hard. We hit back hard. So yeah, I mean, if a girl hits you, equal force is allowed. So
you won't get you know, reprimanded for that.
Cops are right there when this happens. So.
Oh wow, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay.
But our door guys tell us that if you get hit, we have a reputation around here where we don't allow it. We don't allow our door guys to just get beat on. So that's what we do.
Well, I like that rule.
I have a retribution to admitting that he got his ass beat by a woman he loved. Is it still funny? Because if it is, and you're laughing about the shit, then you are the absolute worst, bottom-feeding, scum-sucking pariah to society, and you need to be castrated immediately to prevent you from spreading this evil anywhere else on the planet.
Wait, what did he say?
He said you need to be castrated immediately if you think
Who does?
The female or whatever.
Oh,
that
okay.
was making the video.
Female.
Well, I mean, hold on, let me see.
Was it a guy? I'm curious. Go back there.
I mean, the video, the girl made the video, but
It is, and you're laughing about the shit, then you are the absolute worst, bottom-feeding, scum-sucking
Oh, you're talking about the
pariah
girl,
to
okay.
society, and you need to be castrated immediately to prevent you from spreading this evil anywhere else on the planet. Is it still funny? No, I thought not.
Yeah, they're still laughing, bro.
Yeah,
they don't take anything seriously, man.
This shit really pissed me off, man. Straight men are expressing themselves too much now. It's so hard to tell who's gay.
Huh?
I need my fellow homosexuals to become gayer. He's not wrong. His tweets be smacking. He's so funny, bro. Yes, I see facts. He ain't lying at all. He funny as fuck. Hey, dead ass, he not lying because these straight men trying to out straight themselves to prove how straight they are, but you can't even spell.
What?
And then get extremely sensitive if someone question why they doing so much. LMFAO, facts, these guys act like straight females. Yes, agreed. They really femme nowadays. What? Like, how dare y'all, bro? Your feelings the only ones that matter? You the only one going through something and can express how you feel? How fucking dare y'all, bro? Y'all ever seen y'all mama get shot? I have. I was with her. I got shot 3 times. Got stabbed 3 times. I watched my best friend in a hospital bed while his head was the size of a fucking pumpkin because he flew off a 1,000-foot cliff. 4 months later, I watched my other best friend get shot in his face. And I had to run because he told me to leave my blick in the crib because of a bitch. My pain ain't worth your pain. I got PTSD. You know how many of my friends I seen die? You know how many friends I seen dead? And my pain not worth what your pain is? I can't express how I feel? I can't tell nobody what's going on with me and what's wrong with me and why I am the way I am? Well, my mama told me I should have been aborted. She told me she hoped one of these motherfuckers out here kill me.
Bro, what the F? This Zesty Hollywood weirdo is saying that straight people just minding their own business is a problem. That's why people don't respect a lot of them in the community now. Yeah, the reason why Little Nas thinks it's a problem is because he wants straight people. He wants straight men to be gay. That's what most gay men won't admit, or even gay people. They want straight men to be gay. They want the whole world to be gay.
They just don't like masculinity.
Exactly.
They see it as like a threat. They see it as like it's intimidating to people. You know, because it's strength. It's strength. It's confidence, and a lot of people don't have that.
And not only that, straight
threat.
men are free thinkers. Those people don't think. They don't think for themselves. They let other people think for them. And that's the problem.
Don't listen to that shit when people try to shame you for being masculine. It's a noise.
With this woman was there for her. When she ain't had no money, I had it. And y'all telling me that if I express how I feel and express my pain and what I go through internally, that I'm gay?
All right, man. I'm not a religious person, but prayers go out to that man. Like, he just spilled his whole heart on TikTok.
Yup.
Because, again, like, we've been told for the last, I'm going to say 5 years now, that we need to express ourselves. But every time a man expresses himself, he come off to women is over feminine. And if we talk about the issues that we go through, y'all tell us that we brought that issue upon ourselves. But when we tell y'all the same thing, it's like we hate all women and stuff like that.
Yup.
You can't have it both ways, man.
And another thing about that too, you know, just in that man's response, people would say, "Oh, why is he so aggressive? This and that." But you don't understand, when you go through trauma and stuff like that, when you are holding in your emotions for so long, when you finally spill, like, bro, you don't know what's gonna happen. You might just start seeing all red, like, because men, we don't really vent like that, you know.
Especially when there's violence involved.
Yeah, he's been through some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Guns and killings.
I really can mess with your head, bro.
See how Lori Harvey could be the problem when she the one to be booking up on these men. At 25 beautiful.
You know, the fact that you have these type of women like this one right here actually defending up for a chick like Lori Harvey is really baffling.
A streetwalker.
Not only did she did what she did to Michael B, you also know and understand her history and her checkered past, I'm going to say, far as dating. Isn't she the same one that dated Diddy and then turned around and dated Diddy's son?
What? She did that?
Fuck.
So wait a minute. It's okay to be liberated for wasting a man's time, money, and efforts, because it's safe to say, I'm quite sure she wasn't doing all the one doing the spending. I'm quite sure majority of the spending was coming out of Michael B. Jordan's pockets. It was never out of hers because we would have heard about it. But you see what modern women have done to today's society of dating. That's why I vouch for men going to go get your passport, going to go,
Facts.
Visit other countries of women and understand how they value men. You know what I mean? You don't need to be putting up with these type of women right here who thinks it's just all about them.
What the hell?
Goofy. Sure ass out of here.
I just started laughing out of nowhere.
Who's she booking up on? She ain't booking on nobody. Booking. If anything, she did that man a service. Because Lord knows how he'd have married her ass.
Okay, bro.
Guys who are super, super into working out, they're kind of losers. That's like the only thing they have going for them. They don't do anything other than the gym. And
oh, so we have this male feminist saying guys who work out are losers.
Dude, fuck this guy. Even if they got nothing going on, that's something like where they can focus, right? And it's like they have something. Even if they have nothing going on with work, they have something that they're focusing on, and they're trying to build themselves up in some sort of way. And then he's attacking that, calling them losers. Like, fuck this guy, man.
And another thing, it's not just about building your body and becoming strong and getting validation from
discipline.
Females. Yeah, exactly. You learn discipline, so that can help a man get a job. That can motivate a man to do better for himself in his life. It's not just about I'm getting strong. No, people don't see.
People react to you differently too. When you're building your body up like that, you're gonna feel better. You're gonna look better. People are gonna react to you better. It's like I have a ton of respect for people who can stay consistent with their workouts and get bigger and get healthier and stay on an eating regimen. Like that's fucking hard, man. That's discipline.
Yep.
It's not easy.
And this just goes to show you that
They're not
men, he is the loser because men are lacking discipline. You know what I'm saying? Not just with the gym, just at every aspect in life. Men are becoming really weak. You know what I'm saying? Men over here sitting back, looking at their laptop, looking at corn all day, busting all kinds of nuts on themselves, don't know how to speak to, got social anxiety, don't know how to talk to a woman, don't know how to talk to people, don't have people skills, don't have a job. Like it just goes to show you that men, this generation of men is becoming or is really weak. Men aren't men anymore.
Any guy who's fucking making content about like basically tearing down men for no fucking reason. Like, what's the point of calling guys who work out and take care of themselves and work hard losers? Like, what's the benefit? Like, where's the benefit of that?
Facts. I mean, the benefit.
Like, what's the? It's like girls like breaking down each other. Like, it's feminine. Like, it's feminine going after someone who's doing their own thing. Like, why? Why the fuck would you do that? I don't get it. Like I just don't understand. Like it's a hobby and it takes discipline and it's hard, and he's doing it. And if he's fat or if he's out of shape, like he's bettering his life. Like that's not what a loser does.
Exactly.
He's attacking that.
Yep.
Like fuck this guy, man. Straight up.
They've kind of sought to maximize just one vector of their status stack. And sure, yeah, they look great there, but like they work a job. They don't know how to be confident outside of the gym. They don't have good conversational skills, like all that kind of stuff.
You're telling me a man that works on himself, works on his body, doesn't have confidence outside of the gym? That doesn't even make any sense. Once you work out and you're building your body, you build confidence.
He's building his confidence. He's just like some people are born with confidence and some people have to earn it. Most people have to earn confidence.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing something. He's taking like the person who works out, he's taking a step in the right direction to build his confidence. Like fuck this guy, man. Like what's the purpose of attacking that person?
That's like saying somebody that wants to go to school or college or trade school is a loser. That's literally the same. It's literally the same thing because they're working on themselves. Maybe not their body. He's
doing something. You know, he has something going on. Like, why would you shit on that, bro?
Sad.
Women they want a guy who's on his mission and succeeding at it.
Okay, so when did it become okay to talk crap about what kind of jobs men have now? If you're working, you're working. I don't care what you're doing. If you're a janitor, you're a CEO, whatever. You're hustling. You're still getting that money, and I'm proud of you. Losers, bad social skills. What are you talking about, dude? They have bad social skills. They probably don't want to deal with people like you. Do you understand that people that go to the gym were either super skinny, super big, super insecure, and they work so hard to get to where they're at so that they can feel confident about themselves, so they can look themselves in the mirror and love themselves, and you're over here tearing them down. And another thing,
Yep.
Are you a woman?
That's what women do, bro. That's what females do.
Exactly.
They see a girl like being more feminine and working on herself and learning how to cook or learning how to be better and going to the gym and like talking to guys and not being a total bitch, and they tear her down. It's like, this is that guy. This is like, he looks like a fucking GameStop employee. And he sees like a guy who's probably uglier than him or like in the same like situation who's like putting in the effort and succeeding. And he's threatened by that, like a fucking female.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude,
I'm telling you, it goes to show you, man, that men are just weak. Men are really weak, and content like this, like what we're doing right now, is really needed. Conversations like these are needed because men are really acting very effeminate.
About says she got all kinds of red flags, even though I agree with you.
Yeah.
She does have red flags.
She's a chameleon. We know she's a chameleon. We know, but you know, it is
For me, because what I like, I'm a big bitch, baby. I'm 5'8", and I'm I'm a good size. I want a man to be able to carry me, and you know who can? Men who lift. They can lift 4 times my body weight, and guess what? That's a man I fucking love. Also, the discipline they have. Do you know how hard it is to eat the type of food they eat consistently and to look the way they do? Why don't you try it? Oh, that's what I thought. You can't. There's going to be nothing but excuses. And another thing about those type of men who work out and are athletic right now, they're going to be the best fucking fathers in the future because they're going to be the dads out there actually playing with their kids, actually getting to know their kids rather than the dads that are sitting on their fucking computers or dads who are drinking and smoking who are lazy. Let's stop that, man.
David said,
most men.
I can't agree with that, guys. Most men that go to the gym have insecurity issues. That's why I differentiate between going to the gym and hitting the gym. Yeah, but I think that going to the gym can help with those insecurities.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have a problem with that at all. I think most of us, if not all, are insecure or self-conscious, and the gym can help with that. It can help with your insecurity and help with your your self-image. So I have no problem with that. I think it's a good thing. I think going to the gym and working out and getting out, especially for me, like getting out like pent-up aggression and shit like that, I think it's great. There's like I don't see anything negative about it.
It's a very positive experience. I think it comes in when people are like, oh, they feel insecure about themselves because they either want that type of body, but they're not disciplined and they're not willing to put in the hard work to be able to gain it. You know what I'm saying? To earn it.
Yeah. Dude probably can't even throw a football. I don't give a shit about it. This dude's he's a loser, man. He's weak. Just going after people. Like, guys have been shit on enough. Guys do not need some fucking weirdo making comments about them trying to improve themselves. Like, this guy can fuck off to whatever corner of TikTok he wants, but I don't want to hear it.
And it's men. We don't need men attacking men. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that.
And don't have. And that's just a fucking fact. Say whatever you want about it, but I know it. And also the meal prepping, the way they can cook, the way they take care of themselves. That's a man that wants a woman, doesn't need one. That's somebody I want. I feel like people who don't work out always have something to say about people who do.
Facts.
Like, stop sitting there and tearing people down, man. It's fucking sad. Your take was not it at all. And if you're trying to speak for women, buddy, speak for yourself because you are not a woman. And by all means, if you're into men, just say that. I'm not going to be a dick, but come on, bro. This seemed very, very fucking haterish, dude. And like, I defend men to the T and I care about y'all mental health. And
she said she cares about men's mental health. I don't know about that.
Yeah, she's a chameleon, but you know what? She's a means to an end. She's a great I don't know. I feel like chameleons they don't mean what they say, but they help with the cause because they spread the message, whether they mean it or not. Justin Santana says, "I don't trust her one bit." We don't either.
No. I mean, she's just reiterating what a man has already said. When men see this, they're like, "Oh, it's a woman." She's on our side. It's just the same thing with the what is her name? Damn it!
That chick
with the tattoos
on her neck and everything. Yeah.
If anybody in the chat can give us her name, it's just like her, man. Oh, Roma Army, that's her name.
Yes,
she's a chameleon too, man. She's a single mom, and I remember when I first saw her videos, I just looked at her tattoos and I just automatically said, there's something wrong with this. And I knew there was something wrong when Think Before You Sleep made a video saying that she was a chameleon. I was like, oh, there you go.
All know gym bros, they deserve the most love and respect because they get bagged on so much. They're cocky, they're this, they're that. You don't even know them. Just because someone's confident and takes care of their body doesn't mean they're cocky, doesn't mean they're fucking, oh my God, I just hate this type of conversation. This was so bad. God bless you guys. You guys aren't fucking losers. You're the shit. I love you. Keep doing what you're doing. Do all those trends where I see your body, baby. Go.
Yeah. Well, guys, that's gonna do it for the live, man. I had fun. You guys want to subscribe? Go ahead.
No, I was just agreeing with you.
Yeah. If you guys haven't subscribed to Jokes in Today's World, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and subscribe to him. He does the same thing as Moments. But yeah, man. That's gonna conclude today's live stream. If you guys don't know who I am, I guess some of you kind of do. My name is Bass Chris. I got a channel as well. If you guys want to subscribe to my channel as well, you can. I'll put my link in there. If not, it's cool. It is what it is.
Some viewers may find the following.
Okay, let me put my link here.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do this more often, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Moments is my
Yeah.
guy, bro. So I don't mind hopping on here for a few hours and talking with you guys. And probably next show. Do you want to do a call-in show next time? I mean,
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. We could do. I'm free Wednesday. Free Wednesday.
Free Wednesday. Yeah, just give me the time. I'm usually free like between 12 to like 3, 4. So
Okay, I'll try and get
12 p.m.
My sleep schedule's terrible.
Yeah, mine is too, bro.
I feel like 4 or 5 in the morning.
So dude, say literally. Yeah, I go to sleep between 2 to 5 a.m. Man.
Dude,
next
dude.
stream. Go ahead.
No. You're good.
Oh yeah, next stream probably Wednesday, and then also I'll go live on my channel too. But I'm not really a streamer like that. Like me and Moments, we just post content. Really, we're not really like daily streamers like Chronic and stuff like that.
No, we should do it if we can hash it. If we can edit the stream too, maybe post some clips.
Oh yeah, we definitely should post this last clip right here.
Okay.
I got it. I have it recorded. I'm still recording right now. So I mean, if you want, we can both either we can both post
one,
it.
I'll post one. Yeah.
Okay. You want to post the same video? Or you want to post?
Well, we have a lot. It's like 3 hours worth. I don't know how when
Yeah,
you're recording, but we can hash it up and then post a few.
Okay. Or I'll probably edit it sometime this week, probably for tomorrow. All right, man.
When will the next live? I say Wednesday.
I'm hot as shit, bro.
Yeah, it's hot over here too. Trust me.
I got a hoodie on, bro.
Good night, bro. Good night, MG.
All right, guys.
All right.
Have a good night. Stay blessed, man. Me and Mom's gonna get out of here, bro.
All right, guys. Catch you later.
Yeah, that was a good one, bro. That last clip was probably like pretty. This is like one of the best ones.